The following presentation is a Windsor Wizard broadcasting.
Yeah, but like, well, I'll be right here in the players and then
and I swear there's always no passing in my experience years of these
dude.
Yeah, that's not even that fun. We'll be playing at home. Unless it's D3 or
Yeah, we might have to play JUCO.
Yeah, JUCO could beat us right now. I respect him for JUCO, bro, because he knew that he could get playing. Yeah, that's smart to play JUCO a year so he gets playing.
Welcome to the Windsor Wizard Broadcasting. Today we are hosting a football game between the Windsor Wizards and the Skyline Falcons. I'm Dylan Harris.
And I am Hayden Scott. And man, is it shaping out to be a lovely game today. And it is homecoming night for the Wizards. So there's a lot on stake here for both teams. The Windsor Wizards currently 3-3 in their season, with the Skyline Falcons being 4-2.
Absolutely. This is a humongous game. And both teams have a lot to lose. Camera's now on us. Hello. And yeah, big league game. This is the first league game between both teams. Both Skyline and Windsor have not played any teams in their league yet, and it's the first one for both.
And yeah, Windsor Wizards coming off of an absolutely wonderful win against Greeley Central, completely destroyed them, 32-0, I think.
42-0.
42-0.
Even bigger blowout.
So, and Skyline Falcons also coming off of a pretty nice win. They're currently on a 3-game win streak right now. So both teams doing hot right now and looking to keep it up. There's certainly a lot on stake here for both teams.
Yeah, Skyline just coming off a nice little win from Longmont. Windsor has also played Longmont, beating them as well. It should be a very, very good game. Definitely need some good football here in Colorado after that Broncos game last night.
Yeah, debatably the worst game of football I think I have ever watched. So we are really hoping to see some good football tonight coming off of that Broncos game.
Absolutely.
And we're going to go to commercial real quick, and we will be right back.
Make sure my Carter shot's good. Carter, turn around. But is that centered and everything? No, he's not choking.
Wait, what? Wait, what did you say?
Booker, like 30 seconds before it cuts to me, let me know, and then I'll need to make sure it's centered then. Yeah, like 30 seconds before, ideally, or as soon as it's centered.
Do you think I'm allowed to say hell on the broadcast?
See, that's how I know Dak's voice. He's right there.
Oh, yeah. Mesa, how far is Mesa from here? I bet something.
Thank you to the Windsor High School Student Broadcasting Team has provided this week's live stream broadcast for the Windsor football game. The YouTube link you can be found on the WindsorWizards.org site under announcements, or go to YouTube and look for the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. Cameras today are Abby Severgat, Caleb Murray, Alex Messick, and Sam Shaw. Caitlin Davidson, Video Graphics.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back at H.J. Dudley Field getting ready for this football game between the Windsor Wizards and the Skyline Falcons. We've got about 10 minutes until the start of the game. We're going to have our starting lineup coming out here right now onto the field.
You can see lining up behind the big paper drawing of the big wizard. Waiting for all the players to come out now.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't want a single person let out.
No, Caleb, can you give me a shot of the benches?
Get out of here, Kurt!
Looks like they're all about ready here. cold night here, 40 degrees. Think that's going to affect any of the game tonight?
I think we'll have to see. It's certainly the coldest game that we've had this season, I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely.
I know I am freezing my butt off a little bit out here.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's even colder for those players down there.
Hopefully our players' hands don't get cold, and hopefully they don't drop any of the balls.
Yeah, we will certainly see.
It's like they're about ready. Music is hyping up.
Oh yeah, getting ready. Here we go.
Beat is about to drop. See Skyline coming out of their locker room.
Here we go. Both teams getting ready to show off. And I do want to note the Skyline. Oh, here we go. Our wonderful cheerleaders.
They are running out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Windsor Wizards coming out onto the field, ready to play their absolute best tonight.
Must-win game for the Wizards here. Band is going crazy. The atmosphere here is just electric, and I'm just very excited for a good night of football here.
Absolutely. No, the players down there are definitely taking this game very, very seriously. Probably the most seriously they will take any game this season. I know Coach Jones in the locker room was really getting serious and really hoping to win this game this year, and we're going to cut to a graphic real quick of our starting lineup.
Hey, we are.
So, at defense, starting, we have Braden Nichols, Jackson Harden, Colton Piper, Trey Botts, Brock Paquette, Trevor Villapondo, Grayson Lewis, Rylan Renton, Josh Taylor, Michael Munn, and Hunter Dorrance.
Pearson came? Do we need Pearson?
And here on offense, we have wide receiver Gavin Helm, fullback Mitchell Madrill, quarterback Garrett Sawyer, running back Jane Thomas, running back Chase Thomas, wide receiver Chase Thomas, excuse me, wide receiver Noah Foth, wide receiver Galvin Helm, left tackle Chris Saliga, left guard Zebulon Merriam, center Brady Loftovsky, right guard Braden Luckeroth, and right tackle Deacon Schmidt. And a word from Coach Bosworth is that Chase Thomas might be getting some reps in at quarterback with some Wildcat sets, so be on the lookout for that tonight as well.
All right, Carter, get ready. I'm going to get ready.
We are returning back to the field. We've got both teams walking out now.
Captains from both teams going to midfield.
And we're going to head to our sideline reporter real quick right now.
Okay. Hi guys, Carly Proust down here on the sideline as the captains are doing the coin toss right now. A little inside scoop from the Windsor football team right now. Before they got here at 4 o'clock this afternoon, Coach Jones did take all their phones to keep them locked in this afternoon. No music was played in the pregame, no nothing. They were make sure they were locked in this entire game. Windsor has lost 5 straight homecoming games, so Coach Jones wants to get a homecoming victory on this day. Done?
We are back here. Players shaking hands.
Yeah, I forgot my...
Players are shaking hands here. Turning off to the sidelines.
It's the homecoming game. Welcome to HJ Field, the home.
And it looks like, did you see who won that coin flip there?
Cannot see who won the coin flip here, but by the reaction of Trey Botts, looks like we won the coin toss.
That's good. All right, we'll see how the Wizards want to start here.
Recent trend that I've been seeing is that mainly in the NFL, is a lot of teams are choosing to receive first, which is quite contrary from what is usually done. A lot of teams like to kick, so they get the ball to receive in the second half.
Yeah. I actually don't know what the Wizards have been picking this season, honestly, so it will be a surprise to me what we decide to go with here.
This is the 7th meeting between the two teams. Last time the two played in 2017, it was an offensive slugfest, as Windsor won that game by 56-55.
Some standout players that we are hoping to watch this game. Obviously, surprising no one, Jaden Thomas has kind of been the star of this team really this year.
He has been electric, absolutely electric.
Yeah, he is JT is just completely insane, truly a force to reckon with, to the point where, we've seen opposing teams, completely change their strategy solely around Jaden Thomas. He's just that much of a machine, and we are going to absolutely see tonight how the Skyline Falcons are going to have to figure out how to deal with him. We're going to head to our national anthem real quick here.
Veterans who are present but not in uniform may remain covered and render the military salute. All other persons should remove their hats and covers and remain standing at attention for the presentation of the colors and the playing of the national anthem. Please remain at attention until the color guard unit has exited the field. Now playing the national anthem, the Pride of Windsor, the Windsor High School marching band.
Back now from that quick little break for our national anthem. About 2.5 minutes to start time, and both teams are getting ready to do their absolute best here.
And apparently last time Windsor and Skyline faced off, it was an absolute shootout. Final score being 56-55, Windsor winning that one. And I'm just hoping we have another game like that tonight.
I mean, yeah, that amount of scoring is just completely insane. If we could see anything close to that tonight, I think that would certainly make my day, especially compared to the absolute field goal fest that was last night's Broncos game.
Yeah. Hopefully the only time our kicker will see the field is for an extra point.
Get that handshake like Caleb.
It's like Windsor scheming out there.
Getting up to some absolute scheming on how the Wizards are going to take down the Falcons tonight. I'm sure we will see.
And it looks like Windsor has chosen to kick. Skyline receiving the ball.
And I would like to note the student section of Skyline side is surprisingly empty. We've seen a couple home games this year where that student section has been packed from the enemy team, and it looks like Skyline does not have a strong amount of people showing up compared to the Wizards stands, which are the most packed I've seen them all season, to no surprise of anyone.
Yeah, Fossil Ridge, their student section was absolutely packed.
Yeah, completely nuts that game was.
Filled all the way, the bleachers were just filled, and they had to sit like on the side.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's 1/3 filled.
Is mine?
I think Skyline might be lacking that motivation from their student sections.
Yeah, and we will certainly see how that affects the players. I know that obviously, home field advantage is a very real thing, especially in high school football. So, and here we go.
Student section.
Oh yeah,
our student section is just easily the best. Kicking off, Gavin Helm with the kick. And they're going to let that bounce as a touchback.
Perfect.
Skyline taking the field. On offense, Windsor on defense. Here we have quarterback for Skyline, Caden Box, number 11. He's going to be their main guy in offense. The heart and soul. Taking line. Right up at the 20. Like they have 4 wide receivers out there. 3 on the left side, 1 on the right. Halfback on the back. Snaps it, drops back. Throwing it deep right off the bat. And incomplete.
It is dropped.
Wow. Great coverage there. Taking a deep shot right off the bat.
Did you catch who that was? I think that was number
18. That would be Trey Botts with fantastic coverage.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I mean, that could have been completely heartbreaking way to start the game if they caught that. I know my veins were certainly beating there. But thankfully the Wizards were able to shut that play down. Quite the ballsy play for the Falcons to come out with a play like that.
Yeah. We've seen something similar like that. Fort Collins did that and it worked, but not today. We got another 4 wide receiver set out there. Snaps it. Wide receiver screen. Gets about a couple yards out there. We're getting absolutely hammered by Grayson Lewis and other Wizards are there to tackle him. Third down. Wizards can get an early stop here. That'd be a huge momentum shifter.
Oh yeah, and momentum is absolutely going to be a huge thing here. Certainly, you know.
Number 23, Josh Taylor. Short game on the play.
Ab. Another 4 wide receiver set. Looking like Skyline's bread and butter here.
It's really going to be interesting to see how it shakes out, you know, the Windsor Wizards play style versus how Skyline is going to play tonight.
Yeah, Skyline looks very pass heavy compared to Windsor's very
I can't no more.
Drops back. And he is sacked!
Oh my God. What an absolutely beautiful play by the Wizards there, shutting him down. It is now going to be 3rd and more.
4th down, actually.
4th down, sorry. Oh my goodness. 4th and more. Only a minute into the game, and it's already likely going to be the Wizards' ball any moment now.
3 and out for the Wizards. Huge start to the game. We have Jaden Thomas here at punt returner alongside Chase Thomas. And those two are just a great duo for the Wizards. The focal point of our offense, basically. Punts it, and a rough punt.
Oh my goodness!
Only about 30 yards. He takes it down at appears to be the 28-yard line.
Straight into the hands of, I think it was Grayson Lewis right there.
Yeah, and it's just a failed punt from Skyline. That is
unbelievable.
Yeah.
What a start for the Wizards. We're already on the 20-yard line. I could not have seen this coming.
It's just we're in fantastic position.
Yeah, I truly can't think of a better start. That is exactly what we'd love to see. Absolutely. This is going wonderfully.
And the stands are going crazy on Windsor.
And this is the sort of momentum that these Wizards want to see. You know, they come out here, homecoming game, they're ready to just steamroll these guys, and they're going to keep this momentum moving.
Gives it to Mitchell Madrill. Stiff arm. He's going. There's a flag on the play. About a 3-yard rush.
And Mitch, that man is just absolutely, you know, a tank down there. He is tough to stop.
Absolutely. Like a Derrick Henry out there just bulldozing through everyone. Have to see what the flag is. And it's on Windsor. And it's coming back. Appears to be holding. And now it's now 1st and 20. Absolutely hate to see it, but we can definitely.
Oh, absolutely. Still 1st down. Still lots of potential here. And we have barely seen anything yet out of the Wizards.
At the 32-yard line. Got 4 people in the backfield. Hands it off to Jane Thomas. Cuts up front. Running through the sideline. Jane Thomas. He's able to break through. Believe that is a 1st down. What a run from Jaden Thomas.
What a run. And that is, I mean, exactly why he is, you know, the star of this team, because he is able to take what seems like a hopeless situation like that, and we saw him just cut down the field and somehow find that opening and be able to convert that play into something incredible.
That man just has burned.
It is unreal, man. It is incredible to watch.
He's the fastest guy in the field, the most elusive.
Yeah, I didn't realize
How can you stop him?
It really is, yeah. Just completely, just like I said, you know, the Skyline Falcons are really going to have to adapt and do anything about it.
Appears to be a false start on Windsor.
Penalty prior to the snap.
On Skyline.
There we go.
That'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, automatic 1st down for the Wizards.
Love to see it.
Penalty.
1st down. That put them in the red zone. I mean, the 1st and goal.
Yeah. 2 minutes into the game, and Wizards have already been able to get the ball, get within 10 yards of the zone.
Doesn't appear to be a 1st and goal situation. They're right on the 10-yard line, actually. Might be. Garrett Sauer snaps it.
Goes for the
read
fake.
option to Garrett Sawyer. Laterals it to Jaden Thomas.
Oh my goodness.
He goes touchdown.
He goes all the way. Oh my.
Jaden Thomas with the touchdown for the Wizards.
with the triple option.
What an incredible pass. Garrett Sauer over to JT, just completely shaking up the Falcons. I mean, there is no way they were expecting a type of play like that.
Fantastic play call, and an even greater play from Jane Thomas, staying in bounds after the tackle.
Yeah, that is not one that is easy to execute right there, and they were able to do it flawlessly.
And just a fantastic start to the Windsor Wizards tonight. And we have extra kick coming up. And it is right down the middle.
There we go. Kicker number 19, Gavin Helm, doing absolutely wonderfully there. Could not have asked for a better kick.
And just, this is honestly the best start you could ask for.
Genuinely, I truly do not think this could have gone any better. This is exactly the sort of momentum we want to see here.
Yeah,
and we're going to have to see how the Falcons are going to respond to that.
Yeah, see if they're deadly passing attack. See if they will respond.
And we have seen Wizards struggle on passing defense in the past in some of our previous games.
Yeah, especially against Fossil Ridge, but we'll see if we can learn from that and just shut down this pass-heavy offense.
Oh yeah, well I'm sure, you know, Coach Jones has been working these kids' butts off, and I'm sure they have certainly learned a lot from just their games this season, but, you know, just overall, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, we perform very well tonight.
Looks like gonna let it hit the back for a touchback.
Wizards defense are coming out. There is our Wizards student section. You can see it is absolutely packed tonight. Going to be the fullest game of the season easily.
Absolutely. And they are just bringing everything they got.
There is Carter Hinkle in the stands.
Shout out Carter
showing
Hinkle.
Off his muscles.
Right next to Clayton Wright.
And those two boys are just ecstatic.
Golf legend Carter Hinkle.
Oh, and basketball warlord Clayton Wright out there in the stands tonight. It is good to see them show up and support our football players. You know, all of our sports teams really just coming together.
Hands it off up the middle, and he is stopped short for a couple yards long. Good play from the interior D-line there. Couldn't really see who got tackled. Coach Jones talking to Garrett Sawyer in the offense. Chase Thomas, James Thomas all in.
Yeah, it really is incredible, you know, here at Windsor, you know, the level of camaraderie that we have between our sports teams, everybody showing up to support each other.
Absolutely. Over the past couple years, it was incredible. Another run, second down, and he is stopped again.
He's got every Wizard on the field all over him.
And their defense is showing up, stopping him right in their tracks.
Yeah.
Pass offense wasn't working, switch to the run wasn't working. Third, third and decent response.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Yeah, they're gonna have to figure out something here. We haven't really seen any success at all from the Falcons' offense tonight, so we will see what they go for here.
Another 4 wide receiver set. Definitely gonna be a pass here. Play action. Oh, and he is pressured, and he is sacked by Grayson Lewis.
Grayson is just coming out to play tonight. He is not messing around. He is here to take names.
He is the head, the soul of this defense. He's like what Jane Thomas is to the offense, and he is not messing around. That is his 3rd sack of the season, and Windsor's just bringing the hammer down at Skyline.
Here we are. We're back at 4th down, and we'll see what Skyline does. If they have to kick it off again, I mean, we'll see. It looks like they're going to kick.
Better punt from last time, and he will let it bounce out of bounds around the 45-yard line. Comes the Windsor offense here, hoping to recreate that fantastic opening drive. Starting field possession, obviously. But James Thomas just cannot be stopped there on the run.
Here we go. Wizards with a 7-0 lead. Ball is back in their possession with still 8 minutes left in this first quarter. It is just insane how much action we have had packed in just these 4 minutes, and we've still got so much football left to play.
Garrett Sawyer at the helm. Hands it off to, read option, excuse me, for about 4 or 5 yard gain right at the sideline. Second down and 6. Windsor's offense is very run heavy. Jane Thomas having about 170 yards per game, which is absolutely
unreal.
Freak of nature. Don't be. And offense also, or defense, excuse me. Defense also have to be aware of Garrett Sawyer's arm. He can sling that thing. Handing off to Jane Thomas. Pulls up a hole for about 4 yards. Gonna be 3rd and short here. Can't imagine anything else than the run.
Yeah. Two very strong opening plays from Windsor here.
Just slowly but surely making their way down the field. Don't need big plays, just small ones in succession.
I mean, yeah, after an opening like that, there is no reason for the Wizards not to play it somewhat safe here. I mean, they're not trying to, they don't want to see a disaster strike after an opening like that. So,
just keep the momentum going. Saw the moon there. It's this beautiful full night. Very cold. Hands it off to Jane Thomas, and he is stuffed in the backfield for TFL. Great play there by the Skyline defense, and you hate to see that.
That is just absolutely heartbreaking. And you could see JT, getting up off of the ground there. He was clearly very heartbroken about that play too.
Yeah. 3 and out for the Wizards, which is unfortunate, but here we have Gavin Helm out here to punt. And absolute boom. Played soccer as well. Hopefully getting Skyline in bad field.
Skyline number 7, Logan Miller.
Yeah. At the 50-yard line, we should be able to set the Skyline Falcons pretty far back.
Absolutely.
Gavin Helm is a wonderful kicker here, so we will see. I'm sure he will be able to convert very well.
Snaps it. Booms it.
Yeah, there we go. Very clean punt from Gavin there.
Good 35-yard punt, I'd say. And Skyline's not going to return it, letting it touch there at about 25-yard line. Here comes Skyline, trying to rebound off those 2 3 and outs. Maybe they're passing games their bread and butter and shut that down. They're trying to looking for something at this point.
Yeah.
Fantastic so far. Hoping to keep that up. Grayson Lewis ending their drive early with a big sack in the backfield.
And Skyline absolutely has a very strong passing team. Logan Miller with 8 receiving touchdowns,
and a little bit overthrown to number 7, Logan Miller.
There we go. Just what I was talking about. Like I said, they have a very strong passing team here. The Wizards will definitely have to be conscious of, but they're just not able to pull out anything here tonight.
Yeah, so far hasn't been a problem. Hopefully it stays that way. Another 4 wide receiver set. Hands it off. Bounces out to the left. Stiff arms. Breaks a tackle. And that is going to be a first down for Skyline. Their first down of the game.
And I mean, that was truly just an absolutely wonderful play by number 17, Rock Carson. I mean, yeah, you really can't even blame the Wizards for that. He stiff-armed that one guy. He was just pretty unstoppable there. That was a very clean play from the Falcons, and you can't really blame him for that.
Yeah. They got the first down. Maybe this thing that'll get them rolling.
And it looks like they are throwing. I think are those T-shirts into the Windsor crowd?
Looks like it. Their Windsor student section's going crazy. Hands it off again, up the middle. Another big run. Appears to be another first down. Tackled at 44-yard line.
And here we go. The Falcons have finally found their break, getting some good runs here with Carson.
They're just marching down the field. Windsor cannot stop them.
Yeah. I would not expect them to shake things up anytime soon, considering the amount of success that they have finally found with their running back.
Yeah. Maybe the run game's going to open up some play action, some deep throws down the field. Motioning 7 across. Another handoff.
Once again.
Up the middle, and another first down for Skyline, from the looks of it at least. Got a 10-yard run from 17. Rock Carson, also a defensive back.
And yeah, he is just truly acting like a machine right now for the Falcons. He is what they have needed this game to save and deliver them from that sort of horrific start that they had. But now they might be able to pull something out here and bring it a little bit closer, but we will have to see.
Absolutely. Their run game has just been unstoppable so far this drive. O-line doing a fantastic job creating holes for him to run up the middle. Heading off to again, and he is stuffed up the middle. And he is going nowhere. Yeah. Great play by the Wizards. Just whole defensive line effort there.
That is still going to be a first down for the Falcons, but you still can respect just how well the Wizards did there, preventing them from getting any additional yardage.
2nd and inches, what can you do?
Yeah, really. That was pretty much the best the Wizards could have hoped for there, and we're glad to see it.
Carter, are you ready for a story at the end of the quarter?
Another running set.
All right.
Yep. Bounces out to the right. and he's tackled. Don't think that's quite a first down. Maybe another second and inches situation.
Yeah.
Chains don't appear to be moving.
And man, they are just going for it here. They are just sending them over and over again, and the Wizards really have to figure out what to do about this.
Just running it down our throats. Second and inches here for Skyline. Motioning cross to number 7. He gets the ball, bounces it out to the left, makes a man miss.
Ooh.
Great move, and he is tackled there at the 20-yard line.
He was almost shut down there by Wizards number 17, Hunter Dorrance.
But he made a great back jump. He got the first down. Number 7, Logan Miller.
And we're going to go ahead and pull up a replay here.
A great move from number 7.
Yeah, just completely juking 3 Wizards players there. Able to thread the needle and get in there.
Quarterback in shotgun. Logan Miller motioning out again. Hands it off to number 17.
Once again, Rock Carson, and he trips up there.
And he is on the floor, maybe a loss of yards. Second down.
After being unstoppable for so many plays there, he just got completely tripped up right there. I could barely even tell what happened.
Yeah, maybe fatigue setting in.
Yeah.
No game on play.
I don't blame the man. He's just been running it down our throats
yeah,
for like 8 plays straight.
Yeah, I don't think really anybody can be too mad at him. He has done a fantastic job out here.
Yeah. Here we have second down for Skyline.
He's still out there.
Still out there. Absolute trooper out there.
And it looks like they might be handing it off to him again. No, they're looking for a pass.
Give it to Logan Miller on the curl route. And 4 Wizards are there to bring him down. Will that be enough to move the chains? Doesn't appear. It could be a third and very, very short here for Skyline.
Box 2, Miller. Tackle made by the Wizards, number 33.
Their offensive powerhouse here.
Wizards hopefully looking for maybe a sack or something big here.
QB sneak, excuse me. And is that going to be enough? Was he pushed forward?
It's just a complete dog pile over there.
Yeah.
We're going to have to see what the refs call.
And
this could be big for the Wizards.
Yeah, I was
waiting for the refs call.
Defense held on third down.
It is short. They are short.
It is fourth down. It's fourth down for the Falcons. Here we go.
Are they going to go for it? It appears they're not bringing out the kicking team. They're going to go for it.
They're going to try to convert here.
Sands are shaking. Logan Miller in motion.
The crowd is electric right now. Here we go.
They're going absolutely crazy.
This is a very, very big play here. This could be the momentum that the Falcons need. They are running down the clock.
Timeout called on the field with 1:40 to go on the fourth down play. First charge timeout for
taking
Skyline.
a timeout for Skyline.
See
if they're going to talk it over, maybe bring out the field goal unit here.
Possibly reconsidering things. Nerves are certainly building here.
Yeah, maybe redraw a new play. Looks like, by the looks of it, the kicking unit doesn't appear to be coming on the field anytime.
Chem2U support of the 2022 home football games in Windsor High School.
Coach Jones going to the huddle, trying to discuss what we're going to do. Skyline.
We're going to pull up another replay here, just looking at that absolute dog pile of players there.
Yeah. Great defense by the defensive line there.
Yeah, I mean, shutting down a play that close is really something spectacular, especially QB sneak, and we are glad to see it.
Fourth down and less than 1 yard.
It's going to be interesting to see what Skyline Hawks are going to do.
They're clearly plotting something. They were scheming over there. Let's see the results of that scheme.
It is a pitch to the right, and that is going to be a first down by the looks of it.
It's very close. Refs running out onto the field.
They're going to have to measure it.
Ball carrier for the Wizards, the Skyline.
Here we go. Everyone on the edges of their seats right now looking to see the results of this play. Are we going to see those chains move?
First down for the Skyline Hawks.
For the first down.
That is unfortunate for the Wizards here. Skyline now in the goal line here.
Absolutely heartbreaking, but man, that risky play for Skyline Falcons, it paid off.
1:33 to go in the first.
Sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, they put everything on the line there, and they got exactly what they wanted.
I'm going by the
first down.
I might die.
First down 10. Handing it off again, right up the middle. Decent gain there, about 4 or 5 yards for Rock Carson. Second down and 5. Second and goal. So Skyline just continue running it down our throats.
I would not be shocked to see it.
They did get it.
I mean, they are getting very, very consistent yardage here.
That is what they did.
And with only about 6 yards to go, I would not be surprised to see them change it, to not see them change anything.
50 seconds left in the quarter. Clock running down. Second down. Snaps it. Play action.
He's going for a pass.
And
It's
slant route
good.
with a touchdown for number 24, Dylan Bridwell. Touchdown Skyline. It is 7-6 now. Great play action from Skyline after running it down.
Yeah, I think certainly caught the Wizards by surprise there. I think Josh Taylor was a little bit caught off guard there.
Yeah, absolutely. After so many successful run plays, if you're going to run play action, it is going to work.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even you and I, we definitely did not see that one coming, so it's no surprise that they were able to get that in there.
Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. We have a tied game here at Windsor High School. 7-7, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And we have ourselves a game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely. We are seeing some very exciting football tonight. Certainly.
I can say.
The last game when we played the Falcons 5 years ago, it was a very offense-heavy game, and I think we are getting yet again another very exciting game of football here tonight. Maybe not as insane as 55-54, but still been a pretty entertaining game to watch so far, which I am very thankful for.
Absolutely. Skyline, very, very, very good drive to come back from two back-to-back 3-and-outs. Grayson Lewis getting a talk down there. Not sure what that's about. Coach Jones yelling.
As he does to all of his students.
The Coach Jones classic. Skyline getting ready to kick off. Jane Thompson, Chase Thomas in the back, ready to receive.
Won't have to do it. It's all tied up in 44.3 seconds left in the first quarter.
First quarter almost done here. 44 seconds left. So yeah, will Windsor respond to that? Can you help kicker run up?
We'll see how this kick here goes.
Taking its time. And he boots it. Line drive.
And the Wizards have caught it.
Catches it after 6. Goes straight up the middle, running, makes a man miss.
Oh my goodness!
He's going to the 40, 50, and he is out at the 50-yard line.
Wow, absolutely unbelievable performance from Chase Thomas there.
Chase Thomas with an incredible return down to midfield. That special teams play is what you need to get your team going after a defensive possession like that.
Again and again, the Wizards are out here just to surprise and just spectaculate. We've got a replay coming up here. I just had to make up a new word to describe how good that play was. We're going to watch this replay here. Just watch that ball fly down the field straight into Chase Thomas's hands, and look at him go. He was ready.
And a man miss. Just keep on going.
Look at this. Look how he's able to just weave between player after player.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
They got it! What a throw from Garrett Sawyer!
I almost completely missed that.
Garrett Sawyer with a fantastic pass to Galvin Helm, and they are at the goal line. First down and goal for the Windsor Wizards.
Catching Dylan and I completely off guard there. I barely even got to see what happened.
Back-to-back fantastic plays for the Wizards. What a throw from Garrett Sawyer.
And the crowd is absolutely hyped. Wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, Gavin Hill was absolutely burned his man one-on-one. Garrett Sawyer just threw an absolute dime to him.
Start second quarter.
And they're going to let the clock run out. 7-7.
Make sure our sponsors include Windsor sponsors include Industrial Services, American Family Insurance, North Windsor Plumbing, Inc.
The defense coach saying what? I was putting that pressure on QBC, a couple sacks from Mason and Colton Piper so far. Offense starting it strong. Keep on going through this first quarter, and they think they're in a good position, holding their blocks very well. And that's all I got for the first quarter. So back up to the guys.
Back. Both of us getting very excited to get back to you guys.
Absolutely. Second quarter about to start. Wizards at the goal line. First down for them after that electric play. Back-to-back electric plays for the Wizards.
It may be freezing out here, but man, I can feel the heat in these stands. We are ready to see what happens here.
And looks like 3 men in the backfield. Hands it off to Mitchell Madrill. Runs it up the middle. And he is in for a touchdown.
Touchdown for the Wizards, bringing it up 13-7. Only 4 seconds in the second quarter. And there we go.
Mitchell Madrill.
Within, I think, less than a minute, we were able to convert that ball and
absolutely
get a touchdown on the scoreboard.
Mitchell Madrill just running it down their throats. Absolute tank. You just can't stop that man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it makes sense to put Mitch in there, you know, whereas JT, he's able to run it down that whole field. Mitch is an unstoppable tank, you know, even with all those defenders on him, able to get in there.
Kick is up, and it is good.
To no surprise, once again. Gavin Helm just playing perfectly tonight.
Yeah. By the score of 14-7.
Yeah, Jaden Thomas there. He'll make you miss. He'll burn you downfield. Mitchell Madrill, he'll truck you over. He'll knock you down.
And that's really the beauty of having 2 running backs who are specialized in 2 completely different areas. You know, we're really able to answer to anything that Skyline Falcons throws at us, and we are seeing it pay off in dividends here.
Absolutely. Fantastic last 2 plays from Windsor. See if the defense can come up big here.
We're going to go ahead and show the replay on that there.
Mitchell Madrill just running it down their throats and gets in there.
Absolutely nothing that they could do there.
Mitchell Madrill, 5'10", 191 of pure muscle. Unable to be stopped by Skyline Hawks. Gavin Helm ready to kick it off here for the Windsor Wizards.
Here, go back to the number. I'm zoomed in on the
Up, absolutely. Line drive.
Wow, what a beautiful kick.
Another touchback for Gavin Helm.
Yeah, they are going to be deep in Falcons territory.
Mitchell Madrill hyped on the sideline there after that huge touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, who really wouldn't be after a play like that?
And now we have Skyline coming on offense. Scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can keep that up, or Windsor is going to respond with something big on defense here. Run game was absolutely deadly last possession.
Absolutely.
See if they keep that up, or maybe switch it up to pass.
I would not be surprised to see them shake things up a little bit here, but we will have to see.
Number 7 in motion here.
He is moving. He's going down the field.
And good run right there from number 17, Raw Carson. And Raw Carson is having himself a night right here.
Yeah. Number 7, Logan Miller, just absolutely booking it down the field. We really had no clue what he was going to do.
Yeah, we've seen number 7, Logan Miller, in motion a lot tonight. Mainly an offensive pass threat as a wide receiver, but the run threat as well. Snaps it, hands it off, runs it up the middle, and looks like he's going to be short of the first down. Oh, never mind.
We have chains moving. There we go.
First down for Skyline.
And yeah, and I think that's really the biggest thing is that, you know, like the Wizards, the Falcons certainly have a lot of players to be scared of.
Absolutely.
You know, they are a very scary team to be up against. You know, I certainly would not want to be down there on the field right now.
Another handoff, and that is stuffed at the middle.
There we go. That is the sort of defense that we are wanting to see from the Wizards here tonight.
2nd and 10. That man did not go anywhere.
Yeah, I think we have absolutely really seen the Wizards defense.
Carson ball carrier for the Wizards, tackle made by Brandon Nichols for the Wizards. Short loss of the play, bring up 2nd down and 11. Tackle made by the Wizards, number 55, Charlie Hondo. Carson's ball carrier for Skyline after a 3-yard gain, bring up 3rd down and 8. Hawks pass complete. Number 7, Logan Miller. Across the 42, about the 42-yard line. 9-yard gain on the play. First down and 10 for Skyline. 9:27 to go in the second. Tackle made by the Wizards. Colton Piper and Trevor Villalpando after the 1-yard gain. Second out of 9.
Wow, what a play! Josh Taylor almost going directly.
Hawks pass falls in complete. Jumped up by the Wizards. Number 23, Josh Taylor.
Not the first time we've seen Josh.
Very third out of 9.
Josh Taylor's the whole Windsor secondary is all over it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the receivers of the Falcons, must be terrified right now.
Yeah, they cannot go deep. When they've gone medium or deep, they just shut it down.
Yeah, we have had multiple deep plays come so close to disaster for the Falcons.
They're down. Looks like it'd be a little in-route, crowd route, and that is going to be a first down.
There's a flag on the play. Josh Taylor once again being able to still shut down a play very cleanly. We'll see who this flag is on.
Might be coming back here. And that is, again, Logan Miller, number 7, making plays for Skyline on the pass game. See if this is coming back or not. The ref's talking about it at midfield. And it is going to be an offensive penalty for Skyline, and that is coming back. An absolute heartbreaker for Skyline. And it is going to be third down again. But
yeah, that flag might have been deadly for them. We will see here, putting them in a much tighter situation.
Third and almost 20, I want to say, for Skyline. And
that was only the second or third flag of the game. Been a relatively flag-free game so far.
Yeah, both teams playing very clean football. And see if they're going to just play it safe and run it or take a deep shot. But with the way Windsor's locked up the deep routes this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see it, just like a medium distance pass here or just another run play.
Maybe a quick slant from Logan Miller.
Rock Collins is back out on the field.
Ooh, and that is no good for the Wizards. He's been their main focal point on offense, their main weapon.
But and we are going to see if they are going to use them.
4 wide receivers set, snaps back.
They are not.
Wide receiver screen, running. He's up the
and
field. And he's down at the 45-yard line, about a 12-yard gain, and that is fourth down for the Skyline Hawks. And decent gain there, but not enough.
Even though that play got shut down, I still got to give it to him. That was impressive.
Yeah.
He was able to find that spot right down the middle. That was an incredible pass and play from the Falcons there, but that just amount of yards on third down is just almost impossible to come back from.
They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Once again, Falcons attempting to convert.
Quarterback looking at his coach. Seems to be some sort of miscommunication there. Caden Box under
He doesn't
fire.
know what's going on.
In motion again for Logan Miller.
Game clock coming down.
And I'm not sure what's going on.
Timeout.
They take a timeout. It just doesn't seem to...
Something was not right there. They
were not on the same page.
Something was clearly wrong. They appeared to be freaking out right there. They were all looking at each other, had no clue what was going on.
Here you have the student section here. Absolutely packed and just bringing the energy here for the Wizards.
Oh yeah, homecoming week has been very exciting with a wonderful bonfire last night, and we have a very exciting homecoming dance coming up tomorrow.
Absolutely. Homecoming tomorrow.
Been a very enjoyable week for the Wizards.
very enjoyable football game so far.
Absolutely.
And then 4th down and 8 here for Skyline. It appears they're not going to punt. They're going to go for it. A very risky move by Skyline here.
Once again, what we saw last quarter, it paid off for them, but that was only inches that they had to convert off of here.
Yeah.
Here they've got about 6-7 yards they're going to have to bring up, and we are going to see if they're going to be able to bring it.
Stan's going crazy here.
Once again, movement from number 7, and there's a flag on the play.
There's a flag.
Was that a false start?
False start, and they're going to have to bring out the punt team.
Yeah, that is there. There's no way you can recover from that.
Yeah.
That is just
4th and 12
brutal,
is
man.
just going for it on 4th and 12, 4th and 13 is crazy.
And I think we just have to wonder what in the world even happened there. I mean, we had that first play where they just had no clue what was going on, and then just for that to end with a false start just to bring the kickers out.
Yeah, the coaches have to be frustrated for
I'm a little bit sad we didn't get to see that play happen. I really wonder what the Falcons were planning there, but nonetheless,
James Thomas on their turn here. Breaks it out to the right, stutter steps, and gets a good gain right there on special teams. Windsor offense coming out here and hoping to capitalize off this good field position and see if they can rekindle that fire that they had on that first possession there.
And we're going to go ahead and pull up that replay right here. There is the kick, and straight into Jaden Thomas's arms over here.
You see him stutter step and cut inside. Decent gain there for the Wizards and special teams.
Yeah. And, I mean, JT's returning yards this year have been absolutely absurd. We have seen him return, 70, 80 yards on some kicks before this season.
Absolutely.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see some insane returns from him this year.
We saw a great return from Chase Thomas earlier this game. I wouldn't be surprised if Jaden Thomas has another one here. First down for the Wizards. About 38-yard line. Garrett Sawyer at the helm. Hands it off to Jaden Thomas, running it to the left.
He's
Cuts
able to
inside,
break out of him.
Breaks a
He's
tackle.
in there.
And a good gain there from Jaden Thomas. Second down, and it appears to be about 5 yards to go. Jaden Thomas breaking tackles and just being elusive as ever.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, we saw JT, just break through, those absolute giant players out there, and he's able to still just get off of them, get in there. It is truly incredible what he's able to do.
Jaden Thomas is just an absolute freak of nature, and it is just so fun watching him just run around and just be unstoppable.
Yeah, I truly can't think of a more fun player to watch. Oh, we've got a replay here, even though we've got a play happening on the field. Looks like there's going to be a pile over there. Looks like about maybe 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah. It's third down for the Wizards. Third and about 2 or 3 right here for the Wizards. See what they can do here. Probably hand it off.
I'm glad we did not miss anything too crazy there, like last time, us almost missing that Garrett Sauer pass.
Zach Johnson coming in for the Wizards, number 10. Maybe a pass package here for the Wizards. Here we have Jaden Thomas in the backfield.
Got a nice lineup here. Not much left to gain.
Looks like we're going to run it. Yep. Fullback dive to Mitchell Madrill.
Ooh. That is clean. That looks like that's good. That's a first down.
He bruised his way, and that appears to be a first. Ref signaling for the chains to be moved, and that is a first down for the Windsor Wizards.
And that is just beautiful. That is what we want to see. Mitch, once again, showing off his ability there. Really being able to switch between these running backs is very special. There's the replay.
Mitch just powering bowling ball through everyone. Mitchell Madrill, although his stats may not show it, he's very crucial.
Incredibly valuable to this team.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Getting those very short yard situations is almost guaranteed. Play action here. Pass to Gavin Helm.
What a clean pass. Did you see how low that was?
Great catch by Gavin Helm. Great throw from Garrett Sawyer from that little slant that it appeared to be.
That was absolutely not an easy pass to throw and not an easy ball to catch, and it was clean.
And very, very short from the first down. That'll be second and inches. Gavin Helm with another great catch. The 2 passes that have been completed from Garrett Sawyer have both been to Gavin Helm, and he's just been fantastic this game.
Yeah, fantastic catcher, fantastic kicker.
Toss left to Mitchell Madrill. And he's
Look
got
at him go! He is clean!
He's got room to run!
There is no one out there!
And he is
He good!
for the touchdown!
Touchdown for the Wizards! There was no one!
Absolute freak! He can run in open space too! Mitchell Madrill with his second touchdown of the game.
A complete monster, getting some stats on the board there for him.
Absolutely. Mitchell Madrill just showing off how good he is. And this Windsor offense is just firing on all cylinders tonight.
I cannot think of someone who deserves it more. And oh my goodness, you just love to see a play like that. I'm sure he is ecstatic to get it.
Absolutely, just running.
There was
through
no one out there. It was beautiful.
Great blocking from the O-line as well.
Like a gazelle in the field.
Gavin
And
Helm
the kick
with
is
extra
good.
kick. And it is good from Gavin Helm. Mitchell Madrill running off the field. He is hype as ever.
Oh yeah.
He is very the whole sideline is ecstatic from that fantastic possession from the Wizards. And see how Skyline bounces back from this. An interesting possession from Skyline last time with the fourth down whole situation.
You know, we were expecting a high-scoring game, and man, Dylan, did we get it? We are absolutely seeing it here tonight.
For sure. I cannot ask for a better offensive performance from the Wizards. They've just been fantastic. They've had one possession where they didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah.
And Gavin Helm off to kick it off. Boots it, and a fantastic kick, my lord. And that is another touchback for Gavin Helm.
Holy cow, yeah, that was a beautiful kick.
Just sends it straight back to the end zone. Gavin Helm's been firing on all cylinders.
And we are going to head to our sideline reporter real quick here.
We have an injury report on the Windsor sideline. Grayson Lewis, number 20, is dealing with a neck injury. Questionable return per Cali, the athletic trainer here at Windsor.
And that is some absolutely heartbreaking news. Grayson Lewis certainly being one of our absolutely strongest players.
Oh, for sure. Grayson Lewis, probably the best player on the defense for the Wizards, and you hate to see it. Hopefully he returns stronger than ever. First down for the Hawks. And play action gives it to number 7 on the left, and he's going to be stopped short at the sideline for about a gain of 1, I want to say.
Yeah, struggling to find room there thanks to number 33, Rylan Renton there.
And number 7, Logan Miller there, he's been very good all night. He's getting open. He's been the only target, it appears to be, for Skyline for the passing game. And see if they're going to return to the run game here. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Man, is it freezing up here? I'm sure these players down there can't be feeling much better.
Yeah. Hasn't appeared to affect the pass game. I've seen no drops from either team. Another play action.
Oh my goodness!
Off the hands of number 27 for the Wizards. That is unfortunate. Henry Jones with the pass deflection.
Almost got the play of his life, but still shutting that ball down. But man, watching that ball fly up in the air.
Henry Jones, wish he could have had that back. Here we have Grayson Lewis here getting checked out.
Wonderful camera shot there. Oh my goodness.
Shout out to our sideline cameras. Grayson Lewis getting talked.
Jeez, yeah, all of us praying, hoping that man can come back into this game and that he's doing okay.
Yeah. Third down for Skyline. Drops back. Throws it to, and it is dropped.
Oh my goodness.
A
very deserved flag.
And a late hit flag on number 17, Hunter Dorrance. You can't be too mad at that. We got a replay.
Yeah, get a replay on that. That is completely egregious.
Yeah. Love the energy, but got to be in control.
Unfortunately. That is.
I'm just going to move the chains.
That's going to be a first down, but
can't
you know what? just to get to witness that, I think that might have been worth it. This game.
Coach Jones has got to be just furious.
Oh, I cannot imagine. It would
have been a 3 and out.
Not a good day for Hunter.
But first down for Skyline here after that penalty on number 17. 88 in motion. Hands it off to Rock Carson. Up the middle, and gets a gain of about 4 or 5. Big old dog pile over there.
Shout outs to Dylan Harris for being able to keep up the commentaries. I'm fighting off the giggles over here.
Second down for Skyline, and Hunter Dorn still on the field after that. Thought maybe a sub package coming.
But no, I mean, Hunter is a very valuable player. He has been
Absolutely.
doing fantastic this game. To sub him out just because of something like that would be a little bit overdramatic in my opinion.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it was pulled either, but
Yeah.
second down, run up the middle and just shut
Wow!
down. What
Able
a
to-
tackle from number 24, Brock Paquette. Him and Grayson Lewis are the leading tacklers for the Wizards.
Yeah, wonderful play there by number 24. That was really incredible. We've struggled a lot, honestly, with them just running it down the middle, but we were able to really shut them down there. That was a fantastic play.
Yeah, Brock Paquette just wrapping up there and just causing him to stop there. You have the Windsor Wizards chat from the cheer team over here on the sidelines. Third down for the Skyline Hawks. It's going to be a very big third down here. They're going to pass it here. Indeed they are.
Looks like it.
He's got time. Runs and
Oh,
big
my
hit.
goodness.
He holds on and believe that is going to be a first down from forward progress.
Man, props to him for holding on to that
Yeah,
ball. That
he
was a deadly
He
hit.
got popped.
Holy cow. The Wizards are out here.
You got a replay
just
coming.
playing brutal. Yeah, this will be a fun replay to watch.
And just popped.
Holy cow. Shut down.
Great.
That was
Great tackle there from number 23, Josh
Taylor. Unsurprising.
Yeah.
Josh, if anyone's going to be out there bringing that kind of energy, it's going to be Josh.
Josh Taylor with a big hit. First down for Skyline. Running it up to the right. Running around. Oh my goodness, and he's got space.
He's breaking away.
He's got space. That might be a touchdown
And he's got
for
defenders
Skyline.
on him, too.
And what a run from Raw Carson, just going the complete opposite direction. Wow.
Holy cow, yeah, that
Yeah.
was a very, very impressive play from Ra there.
What a
And,
play.
you know, even with this man being a complete tank, he still brought that speed. The Wizards were struggling to keep up with him, and he
Yeah.
had teammates guarding him. I mean, that was,
Great blocks from Skyline there.
yeah, a nearly unstoppable play. It's a miracle that they didn't get to the touchdown.
Yeah, he made something out of nothing there. Just going to be first down here. Not quite at the goal line yet. Quarterback in shotgun. It's Rob Paquette, or Rock Carson, excuse me. Hands it off to him. Bounce it off to the left. Good gain of about 5 or 6 here for Skyline.
Rock Carson once again finding that space towards the top of the field there.
And very, very strong performance from Rock Carson tonight.
Absolutely, definitely, in my opinion, probably the star player of the Falcons so far.
Yeah, usually it's just their pass offense, but their run offense has just been killing it for
And
them
I think
tonight.
it's interesting how, you know, Rock Carson and JT are definitely two very different types of running backs
Yeah.
out here on both teams.
Yeah, Rock Carson, more of a bruiser. JT, an elusive back. Second down for Skyline. Can't imagine they're not going to give it to Rock Carson.
Seeing that movement from
Play
7
action,
again.
and what a catch from number 88, J.J. Davis, and that is a touchdown for Skyline.
I am not sure if we caught that.
They faked the motion handoff to number 7, Logan Miller.
Yeah, number 7 just being an absolutely great mix-up for him.
Yeah.
You know, I think the Wizards are really scared of him whenever he's making movement.
Yeah, they
And
are on their feet whenever he's running out there.
They kind of have to because, you know, I'm sure we might end up seeing a play this game where number 7 finally doesn't get that ball and the Wizards aren't ready, and I think that's what they're fearing.
Yeah, kick is up, and it is good for Skyline. 14-21 here, a minute 30 left in the first half. See if the Wizards can do anything, can get a score here, hopefully. Wizards do receive in the second half. A score here would just be absolutely huge for momentum.
And I would not knock it out of possibility. I think, you know, our previous score was in under 40, 50 seconds,
Yeah.
so it is not out of the books for sure for the Wizards to be able to score here. And we still have all 3 timeouts, so we've got more
got
time than
time.
what it looks like. A lot more time than what it looks like here.
Yeah. Garrett Sauer looking very sharp today on the few passes that he's had. Probably going to go to him a lot this drive. Chase Thomas and Jane Thomas back to receive again.
We're going to see how this receival goes. This could potentially be a big receiving play here. I would stay on your seats.
Those two are just absolutely electric. Defenses just fear them.
And here we go.
Kicker,
JT getting ready to receive.
Kicker warming up here. Waiting to kick off. Kicks it. Very short kick.
Short kick.
Maybe avoiding JT. And
I think that was
Fake catch.
absolutely what
Yeah.
was happening there. 100% trying to avoid JT getting that ball. And
Or
who
Chase
can really
Thomas.
blame him?
Yeah. Trey Botts with the catch, with the fair catch there at about the 30-yard line. Here comes the Wizards offense.
And what the fact that, they had to kick that ball probably, 15, 20 yards shorter than they would have wanted to, just out of the sheer fear of JT and Chase Thomas out there. I mean, that is something special.
Absolute fear mongers out there. 1st and 10 for the Wizards here. Garrett Sawyer looking. Great catch there.
Beautiful
Jaden
pass.
Thomas.
Jaden Thomas!
And he gets the first down.
And they can't bring him down. Number 9 on the Falcons just struggling to even take that man down. JT is rock hard on his feet.
He can do everything. He can run, he can receive, he can do specialty. Is there anything this man can't do? We got a replay coming in.
And here it is. Look at that. He is just on his feet. He can't be brought down.
Number 9 tried stripping the ball, looks like Giancarlo Barron, and he just couldn't do it. JT holding that ball very securely. Timeout for the Wizards here. The first timeout of the first half.
Yeah, still a minute 23 on the clock. I think a score is debatably likely here from the Wizards. We will see.
Yeah, our Windsor's offense has just been absolutely cruising. Skyline just can't seem to stop it. Jane Thomas and Chase Thomas, Mitchell Madrill have just been firing on all cylinders. Garrett Sauer as well. It's been perfect. I don't think he's had an incompletion today.
Yeah, and I think that's something that's been really special this game. We haven't seen very many flags. We haven't seen any, huge heartbreaking plays. The Wizards have been playing very, very clean tonight. Very little mistakes.
Interesting setting here for the Wizards. Pitch right to Jaden Thomas. And he's got speed.
He's bringing it down the field.
And he gets brought down at the 35-yard line. What a run from Jaden Thomas. Just that burst of speed down the right of the field.
Just completely throwing all of them off.
We got a replay coming in for this. He finds the hole and just
look at that.
Speeds up the middle.
Shout out to our defenders there, really. I mean, our defenders, they just...
Another handoff to Jaden Thomas. And the ball is loose.
Dropped.
A rare fumble from Jaden Thomas.
And it was picked up by the Falcons there, I think. Number 9 redeeming himself.
Looks like... And it is Skyline ball. Unfortunate. Jaden Thomas has been so good tonight. And a rare misplay from Jaden Thomas. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Jaden Thomas very frustrated, obviously. It happens.
Oh, yeah. I truly don't think anyone can blame him.
Yeah, he's been fantastic all night.
You'll see. I think a minute left. I think the Falcons are much less likely to score here than the Wizards. They have been playing a lot more slow and carefully than the Wizards here.
Yeah.
Although we might once again see them go for a long pass, which might end in disaster depending on how the Wizards play.
Drops back. Throws it deep.
They are throwing it deep.
And it is caught at the 40-yard line. Josh Taylor just couldn't quite get to him. Skyline running hurry-up offense there. And they finally convert on a deep ball. I think Josh Taylor was just about half a second too late there. Great read from the Skyline quarterback there, number 17. Caden Box, number 11. Here we have first down again for Skyline. Minute left. Clock is ticking. Coach yelling at him from the sideline. Can't imagine anything here but a pass. Snaps it.
Yep.
And
look
a
at
short
number
little pass
7
to number 7, or Logan Miller, excuse me. And Logan Miller's been the number 1 option here for Caden Box. Has been his favorite target out there. Clock is ticking. Looks like they're going to spike it here. Yep. Skyline spikes it. 32 seconds left. And just second down. Got a replay.
See that replay. Trey Botts coming in here, thankfully, being able to clean him up. Ooh, looked like Trey took a little bit of a hit to the head there.
Seems to be doing all right, though.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a unit.
Absolutely. Second down. Second down, about 10 for Skyline. 30 seconds left. 4 wide receivers set. Snaps it.
Going for
wide
a pass.
receiver screen, and just a...
Incomplete!
Wow.
That is just heartbreaking. I would not want to be number 24 right now.
Dylan Bridwell drops it, and looks just to be a bad misplay there from the Skyline Hawks. Jaden Thomas here.
Yeah, really not too much to say. That is just heartbreaking for the Falcons. That is certainly can't be what they would have expected.
Jaden Thomas is looking like the most scary man in the world. I do not want to be the Skyline defense in the second half. Second down. Is it going to be a pass?
Pass is long.
Very long pass, and Is it caught? It appears to be caught for
That appears
Skyline.
to be good.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. They are coming out here.
J.J. Davis with an incredible catch. Clock is ticking.
And they are giving the Wizards a run for their money.
What a play by J.J. Davis. He spikes it. And wow.
Wow.
Replay.
Gonna get a replay here.
Absolutely, yeah. Josh Taylor just couldn't quite make a play on the ball there. J.J. Davis just, what a catch there. Great defense, it's better offense there.
Holy cow. We are finally seeing these Falcons receivers show up. And, I think the Falcons really have so many receivers that have been playing great this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Seeing Logan Miller and J.J. Davis, they've both been fantastic here for Skyline. Rock Carson as well.
And here we go. 18 seconds left. Not too many yards left on the field for the Falcons to pick up.
Second and goal here for Skyline. We have a timeout, one timeout left for Skyline here. See if they're going to use it after this play.
Most certainly.
Stan's going crazy. Needs to stop here.
Here we go.
And it appears the ref has something to say.
Oh.
Clock being reset to 21 seconds here. It was 18 seconds, now it's 21. Second down here. Number 20 motioning across. Landon Troop. Quarterback drops back. And incomplete.
Completely. Number 7 with his hands out. He doesn't.
Logan Miller wants a flag there, but I believe that was clean.
It appears to be clean.
Yeah. Third down for Skyline here.
Oh.
No, that was just
that was the football. Yeah.
Yeah, Logan Miller wanting a flag there, but
yeah,
no pass interference there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, very questionable. Here we go.
Third down, very big third down here for Skyline.
Yeah.
Think if they don't convert here, they'll bring out the field goal unit.
Honestly, I would expect Skyline to go for it.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive all day. 4 wide receivers set. J.J. Davis motioning. Hand it off up the middle, and that is
he is good
for Rock Carson. And Rock Carson just being the op of this Windsor defense.
And yeah, absolutely incredible. Bringing it up 20-21. They're going to come out for the field goal here. What a first half. It has been 5 years, and these teams are still neck and neck with each other.
Absolutely. Just Skyline bouncing back from being down 14. And one of our cameras went out.
But the field goal is good. Bringing it up a tie game with 15 seconds left on the clock.
And see how Windsor will respond. Will they run out the clock, or will they try and make something happen?
We've got 2 timeouts left.
We do.
We could see something special happen here, but we're going to have to see. I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons once again punt it pretty close.
Yeah, so like around the 30-yard line instead of Jane Thomas and Chase Thomas.
Yeah.
How good they've been.
Yeah, JT and Chase once again all the way out there in the backfield.
14 seconds left here. 14 seconds is not a lot of time, but see if
it is time nonetheless.
See if they can do something here.
Certainly don't take your... I mean, we might see something happen here.
Looks like Skyline preparing to kick off. Kicker at the 30-yard hash. It's a very interesting strut.
And here we go. Here comes the kick.
And they boot it deep.
Looks like Chase is going to get this recovery.
And takes a weird bounce.
He's picking it up. Here he goes.
He takes it. Number 2 with a fantastic block. Chase
down the
Thomas
field.
Running. He's still going.
Still going.
And a great return there by Chase Thomas down to the 25-yard line.
5 seconds left.
Yeah. There's not much you can do here. You could go.
We might see it. Yeah, we might see an insane pass from Garrett here.
But I think, if anything, we're probably just going to hand it off to Jane Thomas.
Yeah. We'll see. I personally would like to see a pass here maybe from Garrett.
But
I'd rather not kill myself over there.
Probably not a pass play from here from Windsor. Probably just run out the clock.
Yeah, looks like it. Playing it safe, and who can really blame him? We are going to be starting receiving the ball next quarter.
Pitch right to Jaden Thomas.
And here he goes.
And he's running.
He's pretty clean.
Oh, my goodness. He's got a break.
Oh, my gosh.
What a run from Jaden Thomas down to the 49-yard line.
And even with 5 seconds on the clock, that man gives it all he's got. And what an incredible first half of football. Dare I say,
replay
get the replay on that.
Fantastic run. He is just running.
And I think this has absolutely been the Wizards' best game of football this season, or at least the most entertaining game we have had this season. I could not truly ask for anything better. And we're going to take it to the sideline reporter.
Here with Coach Jones. Coach, how do you feel like that first half went for you guys?
I thought we had some good momentum, did a lot of good things. We just had 3 little plays where, execution errors. Guys are young. We can fix those mistakes in the second half.
Yep. What can you take from this half into the next?
Well, I think the big thing is going to be getting momentum back in our favor because they picked it up there at the end. We gave a couple of bad plays on our side, gave them an opportunity to take advantage and score 2 touchdowns quick there, which is gives them the momentum. We got to come out and get in the second half.
Okay, thank you, Coach. That's all I have for you. Well, score of 21-21 here. Windsor looking to get the ball back in the first half, but we'll see what happens.
Here we have our homecoming ceremony here for halftime.
It is homecoming night for the Wizards.
Homecoming weekend. Very special time for the Wizards.
Yep, got the dance coming up tomorrow. I know I am certainly going to be showing up.
We're going to be having homecoming royalty here up in a bit.
But
like the
first,
band here.
Yes, got the Pride of Windsor band coming out onto the field.
Windsor band, famous for playing at Barack Obama's inauguration in 2008. Got the cheerleading squad too. Got everybody here on the field. Sick little balloon arch at midfield. Pretty wicked setup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Wizards Student Council has certainly been pulling no stops this year.
Absolutely.
Truly going all out for homecoming, which, certainly love to see that. Windsor spirit is very strong here tonight.
Yeah, Windsor spirit has just been great past couple years. The student section coming out to football, basketball games, and just being rowdy and rambunctious, showing the support for the Wizards. You absolutely love to see it.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. I think here comes the royalty.
See some football players out there hearing audio from down the field. Here's people talking.
And unfortunately, Dylan and I were unable to get a list of the homecoming royalty before this game. They keep that lockdown tight.
Absolutely. More classified than CIA files, dude.
Oh, yeah. Impossible to get our hands on that. So this is going to be a very surprising reveal for all of us tonight.
Unless we did the Watergate of Windsor High School. We cannot do that. We cannot get our hands on those homecoming royalty lists. We have the couples coming out. The freshman homecoming royalties coming out right now. We have Deacon. We have Deacon, number 73, right tackle for Windsor. Deacon Schmidt.
Yeah, lots of our wonderful football players out there on the royalty.
Feel bad for those poor girls in those dresses. It is freezing out here.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I am in my wonderful sweater and I am still freezing out here.
Yeah, in my sweater and in my pants, and they're just out there in a dress. They got to be shivering out there.
Uh-huh. A small price to pay to be looking good.
Got Johnny Reed rocking out right now. Johnny Reed also plays basketball for the high school.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Reed, star player of the Windsor Wizards basketball team.
6'5", just absolute beast. Now it's time for the senior.
Zoe Bauer, daughter of Tracy Bauer, runs varsity track, plays varsity volleyball, and is co-president of Windsor High School student body. Zoe is escorted by Don Tover, son of Jessica Tover. Don runs track and is Windsor High's #1 fan.
And here we have
Dom
Tovar coming out onto the field.
Windsor High School legend, Windsor High School's #1 fan. Any Windsor game, you'll see him.
Dom Tovar there, always in the stands.
Being loud, being supportive.
And it is good to see his handsome mug out here tonight.
Absolutely. We love Dom out here. There's Tanner Garcia out there. Indeed, that is. Miss Mann and Miss Ashelman right behind them.
Mm-hmm. Two wonderful teachers here at Windsor High School.
Two very nice ladies.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the results.
Drum roll. Need a minute here. Deacon Schmidt with the homecoming royalties for freshmen. Kiana Covings, freshman queen. Geo Couch, sophomore royalty. Absolute legend right there.
Oh, 100%.
Love to see it. Right there. Looking absolutely dapper.
Absolutely.
Miss Mann giving him a hug.
Juniors coming up next.
William is Junior Prince. Absolute goober. Miss Hill, Junior Prince. Or Princess, sorry.
Princess, yeah.
Here we have seniors.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
For all the money.
Trevor Villapondo.
And your Trevor Villapondo of the Windsor Wizard football team is homecoming king. And Hannah Hoffman is homecoming queen. It's a shame that Trevor cannot be out here to accept the reward, but that man, he is going to come out here in the second half, play the best football of his life, and you already know it.
Absolutely. Deserves all the love in the world.
Very nice man. We love you, Trevor. Miss Man out there with homecoming queen, Hannah Huffman. Shout out to our other senior homecoming king nominations, Dom Tovar and Tanner Garcia. Two very dope men.
Yes, absolutely gigantic shout out to all of them. All wonderful people out there.
Tanner Garcia also plays basketball here for the Windsor Wizards, starting point guard. Dom Tovar runs track here.
Oh, yeah, absolute track star.
And just an absolute joy to be around. Deserves all the love in the world.
Oh, yeah, any class with any of those three men is just instantly a joy.
And that appears to be it for the homecoming awards.
Coming into the second half, and it is not getting any warmer out here.
Yeah, getting colder by the minute as I'm shivering up here in the booth.
We'll see. We might have a couple snowmen out here on the field.
Snowman?
Because it's cold.
It's It's indeed very cold over here.
It is, it is.
Looks like the band is now out to play. Band and cheer.
Yes, of course, another gigantic shout out to both the band and the cheer team, showing up every game and giving their hearts out just as much as the players
Absolutely. Band and cheer, very overlooked aspect of Windsor High School, but don't doubt them. They're just as capable as any of our athletic programs.
And I would like to take this moment Uh-huh. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Take this moment for something. Take this moment to watch this incredible performance by the team.
That was the best of us.
You know, just this football's really taking it out of me. You know, my head's good at the commentary.
Your brain is goop.
Yeah, it's turning into big slop up there in the head.
Car wheels there. Going crazy.
Yeah, giving it a hand to the wonderful cheer team.
Great routine as always. It appears that our band is getting ready to play here.
Not a single minute wasted at the homecoming game, of course. Even during halftime, there is always something to watch here tonight, folks.
Absolutely. Very entertaining here. We're very efficient here in Windsor High. We get done. We get things done.
Absolutely, we get it done.
Get it done. We got a baby here on the camera.
Wonderful shot. Repping the beautiful country of Canada.
That baby right there.
Big Canada guy. And that is not a baby.
That is a man.
And here's our band playing our Windsor theme song.
Our flag twirlers and cheer
I'm
team as
sure
well.
nobody could ever forget the lyrics too.
Victory
For Windsor High. As much as I'm sure all of our viewers would love to be blessed by my singing skills, you know, I'm going to go ahead and save my energy for the commentating, you know, as much as I would love to.
You're super fantastic singer.
Oh yeah, that Dylan never gets enough of whenever we're playing Overwatch.
Here's the band is now done and running off the field. About 5 minutes left, 5.5 minutes, excuse me, till second half continues. Getting very cold up here.
Thank goodness I ran to King Supers and bought us some gloves beforehand.
Not any gloves, pumpkin carving gloves.
Yeah, we've got some bright orange pumpkin carving gloves out here. So thank goodness if any scary pumpkin goblins come out onto the field, Dylan and I will be ready to carve them to shreds.
Absolutely.
We came prepared tonight of any scary pumpkin goblin shenanigans that might happen on the field, and we will have to see how Windsor would respond to that.
You think they have a play for that?
I guess we would have to see. I mean, Coach Jones is one to always be ready for anything, so I would not be surprised to see the scary pumpkin play in the book, but I don't think that one has been used since 1973.
That's crazy.
Got about 5 minutes before the second half will start up, and the field is completely clear. Wonderful shot of that big W.
The W.
The W.
The W.
And we're going to get a shot of the moon. Awoo! And that is a shot of the ground. There is the sky. And somewhere up there, that is the W. Oh, I think we've almost got it. And there it is.
There's the moon. Any werewolves tonight, beware. It's big and scary werewolf night.
A big and scary werewolf night here for the Wizards.
If any of the players turn into werewolves, I am not responsible.
And I think it would be interesting to see how the Falcons would respond to a werewolf play.
I've been calling Skyline Hawks this whole time. I just realized that.
An apology from Dylan there.
Yeah, the Skyline Falcons. That is a blunder on my part.
But it really does happen to the best of us. Who can really blame the man?
Falcons, Hawks, like, what's the difference? They're the same bird.
Oh, I am incredibly sorry to all the bird watching viewers out there for that horrific offense that Dylan has committed.
I'm gonna call them the Skyline Albatrosses now. How about that?
You are truly just digging your own grave here. The bird watching community is going to have their way with Dylan.
Yeah, because I hate birds.
That is just ridiculous. That is just utterly ridiculous. I would like to make it clear to the whole crowd that I myself am a big bird guy, and so is my mom. She loves birds.
That's great, man. Although I'm a big notorious bird hater, I think they're pretty cool sometimes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Peacocks, they can be all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know you're personally more of a bug guy yourself.
Yeah, bugs and critters.
Bugs and critters
yeah.
And all sorts of interesting little things.
There are bugs and critters, all the like, and fish as well. I think they're pretty cool. Got a crowd shot of the crowd right here. Getting antsy right here for the second half. The student section is going to bring it with all the energy here in the second half.
Absolutely. I'm sure we will see them rushing the field tonight after this game.
Just like the Fort Collins game. If you were there for the Fort Collins game, you know
how crazy that was. Yes, an absolutely wonderful victory for us that night.
That Fort Collins game was very, very fun.
Yes, that was thoroughly enjoyable to watch. I believe we had Dylan on sideline camera that night.
Indeed, I was.
So you can thank him for some of those wonderful shots. I was up here doing the scoreboard. So man, if that time was correct that game, that was all me, baby.
You're doing God's work, Hayden.
Truly. It was truly a job that no one else out there could handle.
The most complicated job in the world.
Having to press play when the timer starts.
Neurologists, they really wish they could do what you do.
Yeah, most people have to go to school for years to be able to start and stop that clock.
And Piers, the Wizards, are out. Skyline Falcons, saying their name correctly instead of the Hawks. Skyline Falcons coming out now of the locker room. Lining up at the end zone. Tied 21-21. About a minute left right here at halftime.
I did not think very thoroughly. This hole in my jeans is freezing my butt off right now. Certainly not a very strong play by Hayden Scott here tonight.
Windsor Wizards warming up here, hoping they don't have any holes in their pants.
That would certainly be heartbreaking. I don't know how they'd be able to come back from that.
That's like worse than an interception, dude.
Yeah, worse than a fumble. The classic hole in the pants blunder.
And we have about 30 seconds remaining. Second half ready to start. Skyline at their sideline.
Wizards are going to be receiving this half.
Very excited to see what they're going to do here. See if Skyline's made any defensive changes at all. See if they can stop Jaden Thomas, but I highly doubt it. The machine himself.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we are going to see lots more points up there on that board tonight.
Absolutely. Without a doubt. And the time has run out for halftime. Game should be starting very... Oh, they added 3 minutes to the clock. Never mind.
They are just trying to mess with us here.
3 minutes now. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left in halftime here. Got a shot of coaches right here.
Staying hydrated. I hope you all out there in the crowd tonight are drinking water.
If you have not drank some water tonight, get a big old glass, get your blanket.
Whatever your favorite mug is, yeah, get nice and snug and get ready because this second half is not one you are going to want to miss.
Absolutely. Really wish I had a blanket right now.
Me too. Wish I had a blanket, maybe a cute little plushie to have by my side.
Some nice hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa, maybe a bedtime story.
Absolutely. Wizards running down to the sideline here. Coach is in the middle of it. Seem to be scheming some devious plans here.
Oh, some absolutely evil plans being cooked up by these coaches right now.
Got Coach Thompson right here, right next to Carter, our sideline reporter. Get a nice shot of the players right here. See some of the players from the middle school team here. Always nice to see the little guys up here.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to be future stars someday.
Absolutely. Learning from the best here. Nice little apprenticeship moment.
Yeah, best of the best that we've got out here tonight.
Minute left.
Oh, some nice camaraderie from our players down there. Seeing some hugs going on.
Nice brothership. Number 80, Braden Nichols just breaking it down.
Showing us some of those dance moves that hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll get to see at homecoming.
Absolutely. Busting it down in the middle of the dance floor, going crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's one thing to be good at football, but to be a good dancer, that is just the next level.
And Braden Nichols down there, pushing. Him and number 74 are going at it. They're going crazy. They are hyped. They're excited for the second half. And I am too.
Yeah, they're bringing that sort of energy that we want to see out here tonight. And, I mean, who really couldn't be with a game like this? Tied game going into the second half. This is certainly more than made up for that Broncos game last night.
Absolutely. Put Garrett Sawyer in there for the Denver Broncos.
Oh, yeah. I think he would be much more valuable.
And Russell Wilson at this current moment.
Yes. We should be giving Garrett our millions of dollars. You heard it from me.
Hoping the Broncos turn around soon.
Hoping.
Yeah. Will it happen? Probably not, but I'm hoping. And now, both teams are lining up here. Second half is ready to begin here. Skyline Falcons 21, Windsor Wizards 21.
And here comes the kickoff from number 73 from the Falcons.
With a very interesting strut that I admire. Kick is up. Appears to be to the left. That might go out of bounds. And that is out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty.
That's a flag.
And Windsor Wizards are going to get great field position here from the ball being kicked out of bounds. Smart play there by Chase Thomas, letting it roll out.
Yeah, no, that was great. All the way down. Looks like the 35 is where the Wizards are going to be starting. That's a pretty dang good position.
Absolutely. Field position for the Wizards tonight has been fantastic. From bad kicks and just great returns from the Wizards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Huge shout out to the Wizards special teams tonight.
Special teams have been clicking on everything here.
Mm-hmm.
Bunched up formations, one wide receiver. Fake pitch, gives it to Mitchell Madrill up the middle.
And he is in there.
And he's fighting for his life in there, in the trenches.
Yeah, that was certainly hanging on for dear life in there.
Great fight, only for about a couple of yards, unfortunately. Second down. Mitchell Madrill showing why he's the essential power back. Got a sub here for number 47. Second down here, 2nd and 8. Garrett Sawyer hands it off. Jane Thomas up the middle.
Look at that, absolutely beautiful.
And fights for the extra couple yards while a man is holding on his ankles.
Unfortunately, yeah, great play there by number 10, Jonathan Kennard from the Falcons, just holding on to JT's leg for dear life, and he was not willing to let that go. Like a perfect fish on the rod, he was not letting that one get away.
Jane Thomas fights for an extra yard or two with the man on his feet. First down for the Wizards. Got 2 running backs in here for the Wizards. Mitch Madrill. Fake the pitch to Mitch. Up the middle for Jane Thomas. Breaks a couple tackles.
Look at that. Look at him go.
And he is going. They try to force the ball out. Will not be able to. Fantastic run from Jane Thomas. Just breaking tackle after tackle for another first down.
And there is the replay, and man, I never get tired of seeing it. It is truly incredible. That is a man who is going places right there.
Great ball security from Jane Thomas. They tried to rip it out, but he's held it on with both hands.
Oh yeah, no, we have seen, only that one slip up earlier from JT in the game, but I mean, with how much he's in possession of the ball, one little slip up, nobody can blame him at all. And I think it's better to look at the more impressive feats that he has, like that play right there.
Absolutely, yeah. No point on dogging on him. And just
it is impossible to dog on that man.
There's too much good to outweigh the bad.
You would have to be an utter fool.
You have to be a D1 hater. Running it up the middle with Mitch Madrill. And stopped short.
Yeah.
Jane Thomas talking to the coach on the sideline. Chase Thomas. Gain of about 1 or 2 on the play. Second down for the Wizards at the 35-yard line. Maybe see a pass play here, play action maybe. Chase Thomas being brought onto the field.
We'll see. And number 41 heading out? Michael Munn.
Chase Thomas lined up alongside Gavin Helm. Play action. And right through the hands of Chase Thomas. Unfortunate.
Absolutely heartbreaking, but thankfully nothing even worse happened there.
Yeah, just went right through the hands. It's just unfortunate. Third down for the Wizards here. See what they're going to do. Maybe run it to Jane Thomas the way he's been running and chugging tonight.
Would not be surprised to see it.
Number 47 comes in.
Wonderful players in the stands there. Once again, just completely packed tonight.
Third down, big third down here for the Wizards. Toss left to Jane Thomas. Makes a move.
He's juking him.
And I don't think that is not enough for
that is
first
not
down.
enough, and the Wizards have a tough choice to make here.
Will they punt it? Go for a field? No, they can't go for a field. That's too deep.
There's no way.
Replay of that. Jane Thomas making a move. Appears they're going to go for it.
I think they're going for it.
Coach Jones going all out, risky.
Looks like the Falcons' guts is rubbing off on the Wizards.
Zach Johnson coming in for number 19, Gavin Helm. Fourth down here. Scary situation here for both teams.
Gavin might be looking to catch something here.
Lined up on the outside.
He's looking for something.
Hands it off.
It's a run!
And Skyline expected that.
Oh, my goodness.
Unfortunate. Turnover on downs for the Wizards.
And good on the Falcons for being able to predict that run and be prepared for it.
Skyline offense coming out. They have been on fire the past 2 possessions, scoring on both the last 2 possessions. Seeing hopefully, if locker room talk change the plan up, stop the Falcons on offense. Get Sawyer there.
Yeah.
Not very happy with the result of that drive. First down and 10 here for Skyline. 4 wide receiver set. J.J. Davis motioning.
Go.
Hands it off.
Number 17.
Rock Carson.
And we're handling him. He is
Great
shut
defense.
down.
Great defense there from the Wizards.
We were ready for it.
Second down in 8, I believe.
Slowly but surely learning how to adapt and how to shut down Rock Carson.
The main focal point of their offense tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Second down in 8 here. Talking in the huddle. Taking a little long to drop a play here.
Mm-hmm. Although we have seen some other stars show up in the second quarter for the Falcons. Logan Miller having some fantastic plays last quarter. We will see.
J.J. Davis as well.
Yeah, we will see if the two of them are able to continue to play well in the third quarter.
Hands off to Carson. Raw again. And
And
he's
he's-
stuffed in the backfield.
Wow.
What a tackle from number 24 on the Wizards, which would be can't find him.
Brock Paquette.
Brock Paquette, yes. Brock Paquette, number 24.
Yeah, that is not his first standout play this game. He's been doing really, really well.
Absolutely. If you need someone to wrap up on the Wizards, that is that man and Grayson Lewis and that man, Brock Paquette.
Yeah, they are holding the offense of the Falcons down, being that security that we need.
Third down here for the Falcons. See, 4 wide receiver set. Drops back. And it is caught by J.J.
good,
Davis, and that is going to be a first down from forward progress, unfortunately. And a new set of downs will be given to.
I believe that was Cole Munn that was on him there.
Mikey Munn also plays basketball for Windsor. Here we have first down and 10 for Skyline. Moving down the field slowly but surely. Lining up here for Skyline. Probably looking for a run here.
Yeah, we'll see. Looks like number 7. Looks like Raw is ready, and it goes to Raw.
Multiple flags on the field. Good run from Rock Carson of about 7, but we'll have to see what the
Yeah,
flag is.
we'll have to see if it matters. Gonna get a replay there. Raw getting absolutely shut down there by number 23, Josh Taylor.
Flag on Skyline. That is being brought back. Unfortunate there. Big gain there from Rock Carson, just being pulled back.
Unfortunate.
First and 15 here for Skyline.
Not too terrible. Definitely recoverable for the Falcons.
But just after that
Yeah.
gain, it's a
Still
big mood
unfortunate. Yeah.
killer. They're
Looking for something
scramble
here.
to his left.
And there's
Mikey Munn!
Munn!
Huge! He's going! He's still going!
He's still going!
Mikey Munn with the play that the Wizards needed. What a return there down to around the 35-yard line.
And what an absolutely beautiful play. I am begging for the replay to come up here so we can watch that again.
Absolutely just perfect catch from Mikey Munn. Read it perfectly. Here,
And here it is.
rolls out to
Look
his
at
left.
this.
Just jumps in front of the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Stiffs arm that man.
And he just went for it. He was ready. Wow, what an
What a-
incredible play for him out there tonight.
Great play by Mikey Munn.
This quarter is his quarter.
There he is right there on the sideline. Getting hyped with the teammates.
And the crowd getting just as hyped. Look like there is some T-shirts going out there for the Wizards.
First down here for the Wizards. Hand off to Jaden Thomas. Bounces out to the right.
He's got room.
And a gain of 1, it appears to be. Good defense there by Skyline.
Very strong defense there, absolutely.
Jaden Thomas hasn't really gotten it going so far yet. Hopefully that changes soon. Johnny Davis comes in. Number 81, the big tight end. Second down and 10 here for the Wizards. Johnny Reed lining up. Hand off to Mitch Mandrill, running it up the middle and a gain of a couple.
Yeah, they just had so many guys right there ready for it.
Yeah. Windsor run offense has not been very strong in this quarter.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get any big passes here maybe, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah, maybe. Hoping a good player here would give us a first down.
Passes. Falcons being a little bit scared of passes after what just happened.
Yeah. You know. Third down here for the Wizards.
Nice little huddle there. Let's see what they've got planned.
4 wide receivers lined up, including Jane Thomas. Appears to be a timeout.
Here we go. Looks like the Wizards are going to be going for something interesting here. I am excited to see it.
Timeout here from the Wizards. Offensive coordinator looks a little frustrated there. Maybe planning to recoup, making a new devious play.
Yeah, absolutely. Would like to take this short little moment to give a gigantic birthday shout out to Torrin James Clark and Emilio Vigna Piano out there in the crowd tonight. To the two of you out there, we are all wishing you a very special happy birthday.
Two very good friends of ours, and hope for the best in Fall Guys Friday. Third down here for the Wizards, coming out their huddle.
And here we are. This should be an interesting play to watch. Hoping to shake the Falcons up here unless there is a flag on the Wizards.
And I'm not sure what the flag is. Delay of game, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I truly have no clue.
Third and now a very long here for the Wizards.
We'll see if that changes up whatever play they had planned.
Maybe an offsides or something. Appears they're in a pass play with how many receivers they had outside.
Yeah.
Third down here. After the penalty, Jane Thomas in the backfield. 4 wide receivers lined out.
Let's see what happens here.
Garrett's
looking for someone. He has to run.
Anyone throws
it. Oh my goodness.
What a throw from Garrett Sawyer. A bit too much there. What an effort by number 19 on the Wizards from Gavin. Just couldn't quite get it.
And that is absolutely heartbreaking. Good on Garrett for being able to throw that ball and almost make that pass under incredible amount of pressure there. I have to say, I was scared for my life at that moment. I can't imagine what it was like to be him. So for him to be able to still get that ball out there and get it somewhere it was safe.
Yeah, looks like it was just couldn't find someone open and the pocket just collapsed. Made a play though. Almost had the first down. But
here we are.
Fourth and long here for the Wizards. Looking to punt from Gavin Holm, who's been fantastic today on offense and special teams.
Yep, hopefully going to put the Falcons deep back in their territory. Back in their nest, as one might
High
say.
Snap. And a boomer. Fantastic punt. Appears to be out about the 10-yard line. What a punt from Gavin Helm.
Yeah, Helm has not missed a beat this game. Truly, in every aspect of the game, he has showed up to play tonight.
Just big kicks and big catches as well.
Yeah, I think absolutely a very underrated star player of the Windsor Wizards.
Absolutely. Windsor defense here. After that big stop, that big interception from Mikey Munn, number 41. Seeing if they're going to throw his way at all tonight. After that interception. Grayson Lewis has still not returned yet. Unfortunate. The focal point of this defense. Getting a nice shot there. First down and 10 here for Skyline Falcons. Very bunch set. Hands it off to Raw Carson, bounce it out to the right.
And that is just Wizards all over him. He is not able to find anything.
Appears to be a gain of 1, if any. Second down and 9 here for Skyline.
Got Wizards cheering defense.
Defense coming up big here. Student section chanting. Appears to be a timeout on the field, or some talk.
There's something going on down there.
And I think they're interchanging the footballs there.
Perhaps some Patriots tactics being used in play.
Maybe. Second down for Skyline. Hands it off again. Play action, excuse me. And
it is on the ground.
Slightly overthrown from the quarterback, Caden Box. Targeted to Logan Miller. It's now third down.
And that is just a disappointing play to see.
Yeah, Logan Miller wide open there on that short little in route.
The quarterback, quarterback just not able to execute there, unfortunately.
Huge third down here for the Wizards.
Yeah, this could be big. If the Wizards shut them down, I would be very shocked if the Falcons decided to play the ball.
Absolutely. Third down here. Crowd going crazy. JJ Davis in motion. There's a pass. Pump fake.
A fake.
He throws it deep.
Throws it deep. And it is not good. Incomplete.
Slightly overthrown. Targeted to Logan Miller. And that was almost a very bad play.
There we go.
Wizards.
Special teams coming out. Yeah, I would have been very shocked if the Falcons decided to play here.
That was the right throw there from Caden Bucks, but just slightly overthrown it, and Logan Miller couldn't make the play on it.
Yeah, that was truly heartbreaking. You really do have to respect the attempt there.
Fourth down and long here for the Skyline Falcons. Looks like they're going to punt.
And a pretty clean punt.
JT's not going to field it.
Yeah.
Letting it roll all the way to the 33-yard line. And very different spectacle here compared to the first half.
Yeah, this has been definitely the least amount of scoring that we've seen so far. But I really can't blame either of them as things get closer here.
Locking it down. First down 10 here for the Wizards after that punt on last drive. Forgot how to speak there for a second. First down. Gets over right at the center. Hands it off to Jane Thomas. Bounces out to the right. Makes a man miss. Still up and tackled right at the 33-yard line. Maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah, those Falcons being able to keep up with them there. Very impressive.
Couldn't really find an opening there for Jane Thomas. Second down and long here. Chase Thomas being subbed out. Maybe switching up the game plan here. Mitchell Madrill and Jane Thomas in the backfield here. They fake the handoff.
It's a pass.
And what a throw!
Oh my goodness!
Sawyer. He breaks free!
Holy cow!
A touchdown!
Zach Johnson! Number 10!
Oh my goodness! What a play! The play action fake to Mitchell Madrill to an absolute beautiful throw to Zach Johnson.
Zach and Garrett executing perfectly there. Look at that replay, and look at him go.
What a play from the Wizards. That is exactly what they needed.
And here we go. We're going for the kick. Finally getting some points up there in the third quarter.
Kick is up, and it is good.
It is good. 28-21 for the Wizards.
Fantastic.
Little less than 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Fantastic play there from the Wizards. Absolutely
There
what we
we
needed
go.
to get that momentum back.
I believe that's Zach Johnson's first touchdown of the game.
Garrett Sawyer there on the sideline. A beautiful little throw right into Zach Johnson's hands, and they could not catch up with Zach Johnson.
There's JT taking a very well-deserved break as well. So we see our Wizards offense settling in.
Wizards kicking off here. 28-21. See how the defense bounces back here.
And what a kick!
Very, very low to the ground. He muffs it.
And
First
he's
returnable kick of the day
going
from
to pick it up.
Skyline Falcons, and he's brought down at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely wonderful play there by the Wizards, and they are deep in Falcons territory here.
Skyline going to have to make a very, very
Long drive.
here if they want to get his touchdown. Great special teams play there by the Wizards, bringing him down.
Here we go.
First down 10 for the Skyline Hawks, pinned deep in their territory. See what they have in store here.
If I was them, I would be terrified right now of passing the ball, being this deep into their territory. Likely going to see some very safe runs from Ra once again this quarter. Both of us fumbling our words.
JJ Davis motioning in. And an interesting play call there.
They're going to get shut down pretty quick there. Not seeing much on the board.
Yeah, couldn't see what they were really doing there. I think they handed it off to number 88, JJ Davis, but he just got stuffed up the middle. Second down and long here for the Skyline Hawks, or Falcons, excuse me. They might have to pass here, but the opportunity of a safety does arise for the Wizards. Four wide receivers set. JJ Davis coming across. Drops back. He's looking. Fires a bomb, and it is caught.
Good.
It is caught by Logan Miller down to the 43-yard line.
Holy cow.
What a play there from the Skyline Falcons. That is exactly what they needed. And that is Logan Miller again there. Him and JJ Davis being the big difference makers here for the passing game.
Against all odds, being pushed against the wall there, the Falcons being able to make something happen. That is truly incredible. They are certainly far from giving up yet.
This looks like there's a big hole up the middle, a gap in the zone. And Falcons converted on it. It'll be first down and 10 here for the Falcons. Right here at the 39-yard line. Got two backs back there. Number 20 motioning in. Passing play.
Quarterback looking for something here. Almost gets sacked.
And he's going to run it for a decent gain of about 5 or 6 yards. Dayton Box making a nice little play there on the ground.
Yeah, there we go. And number 61, Colton Piper, almost getting the sack on the QB there.
But just couldn't quite get it. Nice little way to roll out there and get out of trouble there.
Yeah, no, absolutely got to hand it to Caden Box for the Falcons there. He was able to make something happen there out of a very desperate situation.
Second about 5 here, maybe even shorter. Fake the handoff, and they give it to the running back, Rock Carson, who fights for extra yards but doesn't quite get the first down.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, third and about 2, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. Yeah, about third and 2.5. 2.5 yards, I'd say. Indubitably. They're down here for the Falcons. Logan Miller motioning again. They do give it to him. And he's going to get the first down and
blazing down the field.
That burst of speed. My Lord.
Get that man on the track team.
He just ran right past the Wizards up that hole.
Gonna show that replay. There he goes.
It's absolutely blazing past the Wizards for a first down for the Skyline Falcons.
There you go. And just like that, you know, they were at the 9-yard line in their own territory, and now we're all the way down here past the 30 in Wizards territory.
First down and 10 here. 3 wide receivers lined out. Another motioning. They're going to give it to Rob Miller, or Rock Carson, excuse me. I don't know where Miller came from.
And once again, Raw just able to thread that needle, get right on in there. And it's going to be second and just a couple here.
That duo of Logan Miller in motion and Rock Carson running out the middle is is putting the Windsor defense on their toes, just unable to guess what is going to happen.
Yeah, both teams with very strong offensive strategies here.
Both high-powered offenses here.
Certainly makes for an exciting game to watch.
Logan Miller motioning again.
Once again, here we go.
They run the same play here.
And it just keeps working.
First down for the Skyline Falcons.
They're just turning these yards out like butter here. I mean, it is just working for them.
Got first and about the 12-yard line, excuse me. And the 1st and 10 for Skyline. Right here in the goal line. Almost the goal line. Red zone, excuse me. See what the plan is here. Thrown the ball very seldomly here, but when they have it, it has worked.
Got the play coming up.
Handing off to Rock Carson again. Cuts up the middle. And that is a big gain.
There is
a flag,
almost a touchdown from Rock Carson there.
Flag on the field, though. See if this is coming back.
See who this is on.
Holding on the Skyline
Falcons. That is going to set them back.
10-yard penalty. That is devastating for the Falcons.
Yeah, that is truly hard.
Unfortunate. A big play succeeded by a holding call, but see how Skyline bounces back from it. First down and 20. Or 1st and 15, excuse me.
Nice shot of our lovely Wizards in the crowd up there.
With the band.
Yeah, there is our lovely band.
3 wide receivers in. Drops back. He's
my
getting bull
goodness.
rose. Screenplay for Rock Carson. Breaks to the left.
And there's another flag.
Great
and
tackle
wow,
there by
78 is struggling. Looks like he's probably injured on the ground there.
Injured Falcon, you hate to
There's
see
the
it.
replay. I don't think we got that injury on camera, but 78 is certainly down. Not looking good.
Josh Taylor there with the tackle on the play. But you absolutely hate to see an injury here. Hoping for the best for that player on the Falcons.
We will see what the flag is here.
That is number 78, Cisco Arande.
There is, I believe, 0.5 seconds left on the clock.
See if Skyline will make anything here. The last play of the 3rd quarter. Looks like.
Let's see. Absolutely hoping for the best
And
for
he's
number
getting
78
up.
here. He is up.
Walking
There we
on
go.
his own. That's a good sign to see, walking on his own.
Yeah, that is really, really good to see.
Hoping is all right. Hopefully he can return back to the game for the Falcons. He's been a big part of their run game for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That's certainly a devastating loss.
Seems to be all right, though, so. It appears that
half a second left on the clock. We will see if anything happens here.
Appears that flag is on Skyline. Another flag pushing them all the way back to
And the Wizards are celebrating.
Big flag for the Wizards. First and
there we go.
very, very long here.
Headed into the final quarter of this wonderful game.
It is clutch time here for the Wizards.
And we are going to head to our sideline reporter.
Outdoors real estate graphics with just surveying.
The score in with Mikey Munn, a key interception. But one possession game.
And Dylan and I are back, getting ready for this final quarter here.
Here we have the final quarter of a very exhilarating football game. Student section's going crazy. The start of the final quarter We'll see what both teams have in store for this. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited for this.
Oh, absolutely. I am sure there is not a fan right now leaving their seat. We are all ready to watch how this game comes to its conclusion.
All glued in for this final quarter of this football game. And it's getting very cold up here.
We are hanging in there. Gonna go get maybe some nice hot chocolate after this.
Some hot chocolate. Chill with our cats.
Oh, shout out to my lovely cat Angel.
Rolling out to the right. Can't find anyone.
The quarterback just running down the field.
Can't
He's
find
looking for a pass.
And it is dropped.
Oh my goodness!
Dropped by Logan Miller.
Unbelievable. Logan Miller. I thought for sure he had that.
That might be the cold taking in part. But, man, you hate to see that if you're a Falcon fan.
And holy cow, gigantic shout out to Caden Box there. Being able to run down there, get that throw directly to the man.
But just dropped it. Unfortunate. Hate to see it if you're a Falcons fan.
Wow. Gigantic shout out to Caden
down.
Box there for that play.
Rolling out to his right and just throwing it on the money. Second down here for Skyline. See if they're going to do something similar. It was an interesting play call, but it worked.
Should be 2nd and 15 here.
Very long. There's an ineligible man downfield and appears to be another flag on Skyline. So even if it was caught, it would not have
counted. That is a lot of yards the Falcons are going to have to pick up here.
The first down is at about the 4-yard line. My goodness. It's about 1st and 25.
Yeah, we will see what they're able to do here. I mean, the Falcons have been mixing up their offense quite a bit. They've pulled some surprise plays on us, so they might have something planned here.
2nd 28. Excuse me. Drops back to throw on the in route.
And a
caught.
Beautiful pass there.
Right on the money.
And even with a wonderful play like that, still unable to really even get close to the 4-yard line.
Yeah, not even at the original placement of the football, which is at about the 13-yard line. So it's going to be a very long 3rd down here for Skyline. We have seen the Skyline offense convert huge plays. So
yes,
do not rule them out just yet.
Nothing is out of the question here, so we will see what happens. And in fact, if we go to a 4th down, I would say the possibility of them playing the ball is still absolutely there, although we might get to see our first field goal of the game. But it is still 3rd down.
Drops back, rolling to his right, and it is on the money.
Oh my
Miller,
goodness!
And he is out. Is that a 1st down? It doesn't appear so.
Let's see the replay on that. What a pass.
Right to Logan Miller. Steps out of bounds at about the 4-yard line.
In the 4th quarter, Caden Box is not missing a beat here.
On the money. Just throwing dot after dot. It appears there was a 1st down.
It was indeed a 1st down. Only 2 yards left for them to pick up here.
And the way they've been running the ball, I wouldn't be surprised if they get it here. 1st down and goal. Handed off to Raw Carson, runs it up the middle, and that is a free touchdown. A big hole up the middle. Allows for a touchdown for Raw Carson.
There we go, bringing it up 27-28. We will see how this kick goes.
And just both offenses being unstoppable here at the goal line. Windsor has Mitchell Madrill and Jane Thomas. Skyline has Raw Carson, both absolute beasts on the goal line tonight.
Yeah, it is no wonder why, both of these teams have been performing so well in all the games that they've played this season.
Kick is up, and it's
blocked! The kick is blocked!
That is absolutely huge!
That is gigantic for the Wizards, making it a 1-score game.
Wow. That is what you needed to see there for the Wizards. 28-27 being 28-28. Wizards are still up.
That is going to be a play that will make a huge difference for the rest of the game. That is going to change how the rest of this quarter is played right there.
Absolutely, without a doubt. What a play from the Wizards special teams.
Holy cow, I was not prepared for that, but that is beautiful. It could not be looking better for the Wizards.
Windsor offense here coming out for the first possession of the 4th quarter. Seeing how they'll respond after that blocked field goal, or extra point, excuse me. Huge momentum shift there after a big touchdown from Skyline.
Yeah, here we go. Getting ready to return the ball. Once again, JT and Chase hit the field.
Last possession, Zach Johnson with a fantastic long touchdown from a great pass from Garrett Sawyer. See if that keep up that offensive magic. Lining up here for the kick. Number 73. His name is not listed here on the roster. Kick is off and away.
And it's headed
Right
straight
to
for
Chase
Chase. It is in his hands, and he is going
on the run. He's got
down the middle. JT with the block. JT with the block.
Chase Thomas.
He's good.
To the 30.
The 20.
To the 15. Chase Thomas.
Chase and JT, the duo, holding it down. Look at this replay. The crowd is going insane. What a return. You know, we've been talking about a return like that all game, and here it is.
Chase Thomas looking like Devin Hester out there on special teams. My Lord. He has been fantastic today.
What a monster, bringing it to the 15, and that is the return of a lifetime. After that block special point, straight into that return, it could not be looking better for the Wizards.
Student section going crazy. We're going crazy. You're all going crazy. Chase Thomas being subbed out, taking a break after that huge run.
Completely deserved. There is not a man on that field that deserves a break more than him right now.
We have a first down here at the Wizards, right at the 15-yard line. Snaps the ball, hands it to JT, runs up the middle. Decent run to there, about 5.
Oh my goodness, the ball is loose.
Another fumble from Jaden Thomas. Room is clearing up, see who has it.
We'll see if he hit the ground before the ball was out. And the ball is with the Wizards still. That was not a fumble.
His knee hit the ground forward. The ball came loose. Falcons did recover it, but his knee was down.
4-yard gain on the play. Bringing it to 2nd and 6 here.
Chase Thomas coming in for Jaden Thomas. Very uncharacteristic like of Jaden Thomas to be fumbling like this. Handing off to Chase. Runs
Chase
off the middle.
getting in there.
That's going to be first down.
Oh my goodness, Chase Thomas with the touchdown. I can't believe it.
Chase Thomas masterclass here tonight, folks. That man is on a mission.
And look at the replay. Look at him get in there past every defender, and
Cuts
he is
to the
able to
left.
find it.
Touchdown, Wizards. Bring this to 34-27 for the extra point.
What a special, special man down there on the field.
Extra point is up, and it is good.
And it is
from
good.
Gavin Helm.
Wizards keeping their 8-point lead.
And wow, Chase Thomas being the focal point of that entire run from the kickoff return to the touchdown run. He's having an incredible game tonight. See if the Wizards can stop Skyline. They've also been on fire on offense.
Absolutely, yeah. We might see if we might be able to get Chase Thomas for a post-game interview after that, man. He is just killing it out there today.
Here we have Windsor Wizards here on the kickoff.
Getting ready to kick. Gavin Helm.
It's been the special teams player, at least kicking. It's been fantastic today. Kick is up, and it is up and good. And another touchback for Gavin Helm. Absolute rocket, my Lord.
Yeah, he is just insane.
You have Skyline Falcons coming in. Skyline's been red hot on offense. Windsor has not been able to stop them.
But we will see. Yeah, we have had, I think we've had pretty much most of our drives, be converted into points here. We've had very few.
Absolutely. We've had very few wasted opportunities on offense, but so has Skyline.
Yeah.
First down and 10 here. Motioning cross, hands it up to Carson Raw. And stopped.
Yeah, he is shut down pretty cleanly by the Wizards there.
Gain of about 1, if anything.
Wizards starting to adapt here.
Great run defense there. See if we can keep it up. It might go back to the passing game with the way Caden Box has been playing.
Man, look at Chase Thomas right there on the bench, coming off the run of his life.
Skyline in a huddle here. Bit slow to get in position. 2nd and 9 here. 3-man wide receiver set. Looking, throws it.
It is good.
And gain of about 7 or 8. He's going to be short of the first down. A good read there. We got a replay of
Got
that.
a replay for that.
Nice little throw there.
Yeah, just a very, very clean play overall from the Falcons.
So it'll plays that up. 3rd and short here for Skyline. See if they can convert. Probably hand it off to Rock Carson. The way he's been playing tonight. Logan Miller motioning. Give to Rock Carson.
There he goes. And that is a first down.
That motion play with Logan Miller coming across and handing it off to Rob Miller has been their bread and butter tonight.
Absolutely.
Has been almost unstoppable for the Wizards. And first down for Skyline here. Grayson Lewis appears to not be returning to the game. He's been out ever since that report. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is truly heartbreaking. I can't imagine how this game would be going with Grayson out there on the field. You know, we might see the Falcons with even less points on the board than they already have.
There's a flag on the play, though.
False start on the Falcons.
And we will take that. Skyline has just been being killed by penalties.
Yeah, they are just counting up these flags right now.
They had a ton on last possession, but didn't matter. They scored anyways.
But it's certainly slowing them down, and in a game where now they likely have to score twice in order to win. They need every second that they can get.
Absolutely. Logan Miller motioning out.
Once again, seeing that motion.
Looking to throw.
Going for the pass.
And it is off the hands of number 20, Landon Troop. And just a good throw, just a drop pass from Landon Troop.
We've been seeing a pretty decent amount of drop passes here from the Falcons.
The cold's affecting them, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It's affecting me up here. My brain's running a little bit slow to the commentary.
I'm running over my own words. 2nd and long here for the Falcons. Caden Box has been playing very, very well. Looking to throw again under him. Rolling out to his
Once
right.
again.
Can't find anyone.
Almost stopped.
Threads the needle.
The ball is down.
It appears to be dropped again. Tended to J.J. Davis. Looks like he had it, but just dropped again.
Yeah. And Caden Box he's finding all these plays, finding these players, and just unfortunately not being able to make anything come out of them.
Very frustrating if you're rooting for the Falcons here.
I can't imagine, yeah.
3rd and 15 here. Will they convert? Need a big play here from the Falcons. They want to convert.
Looking to see something happen here.
Rolling
QB
out to his
looking
right.
for a
Kate
pass
Buck.
again.
And it's caught. It dropped
It's
again.
not.
Logan Miller with another drop.
3 dropped passes in a row from the Falcons. It is not their night. You know, earlier I asked for a bedtime story, and I think I'm getting it right now from the Falcons office. Falcons offense.
You fumbled it. You fumbled it.
I fumbled the line of my life.
It's over.
It is so over.
4th and 15 here for Skyline.
Looks like they are going
To punt. Punting away to the sideline from Jane Thomas. I do not blame them. The special teams has been electric here for the Wizards tonight.
once again ball in Wizards possession. Someone get me.
Get this man out the booth.
Just let Dylan take the wheel at this point, man.
First down for the Wizards here. Have great starting territory.
Carter Hinkle motioning for the camera.
There he is, Anthony Harris with the binoculars.
He is looking right at it.
First down for the Wizards. Handing it off to Jaden Thomas to the left. He's got some space. Running to the left, that's going to be not quite a first down, but a big gain for the Wizards. About an 8-yard run from Jaden Thomas. Second down here for the Wizards. Nice run from Jaden Thomas.
2nd and 1. Should not be difficult for the Wizards to be able to make something happen here.
Here's our wonderful student section again. Garrett Sawyer lining up. Gives it to Jaden Thomas out as a first down. And a big old dog pile there.
First down and a couple more from JT.
Fighting through the men.
He is able to just stay up and stay on his feet even through all of that.
And that moves the chains for a first down. Garrett Sawyer talking to his coach right here. There's our wonderful student section again. Jack Gustafson motioning. Right here at the 43-yard line. Now Mitch Madrill on your left, Chase Thomas on the right.
Let's see what happens here.
Jane Thomas in the back. Hand it off. Run up the middle. Gain of a couple here.
Yeah, still able to pick up some solid yardage there.
Decent run from Jaden Thomas. Second down here.
Yeah, Wizards, both teams going back to their bread and butter strategies. Wizards just sending JT down the field. Falcons sending Rod Carson down the field.
Second down here for the Wizards. Again, looking at the same setup that we were last play. Waiting for the ball to be snapped.
Running down the clock here. There's the snap.
Gives it to Thomas, bounces out to the right, cuts inside. Another decent gain there. It's going to be third and about 3 or 4. Just slowly but surely getting
making
that
their
field
way
position.
here. And Wizards are not worried at all about, spending what time they've got. When you've got a lead by 8, you're definitely allowed to spend some time here. Take your time.
Yeah, running that shoe clock, just getting it to snapping it as late as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Wasting as much time off that clock. Forcing Skyline to make a play. Waste their timeouts, maybe. Third down here for the Wizards. They're going to hand it off to Jane Thomas again. To the left.
And he's able.
Not short of the first down. Unfortunate.
Spoke a little bit too soon there. We'll get that replay up. Yeah, look at that. Number 1 breaking away from Zach Johnson and being able to get onto JT.
And we have a 4th and short here for the Wizards. Thinking about going for it.
Let's see what they decide here.
Chase Thomas comes out.
Doesn't look like special teams is coming out.
They're going to go for
Wizards
it.
are going to play. We have seen a lot of 4th down plays this game. Both teams playing very risky.
4th and very short here for the Wizards. Will they convert it? Hand it off to Mitch Madrill, the power back, and he gets a big gain.
Right in there, man. A burst of speed from Mitch.
First down for the Wizards. Mitch has been playing fantastic today.
There we go. He's been waiting for that moment this quarter, finally getting his chance to shine in the 4th quarter, showing his worth. Give us that replay. And look at him just get in there.
Just babying number 10.
Beautiful. Wizards went for the 4th down conversion, and they got it. We are now pretty decent into Falcons territory.
At about the 28-yard line here for the Wizards. 1st and 10. Mitchell Madrill, he will get yards on pretty much any play you ask him for.
Mm-hmm.
First down here. Hand it off to
Straight to
Thomas,
JT.
and he is stuffed in the backfield. Still stood up, though. Jane Thomas seems to be frustrated on that play there.
Yeah, nothing much you can really do.
Second down here for the Wizards. See if they can bounce back after that play. Maybe run some play action here. Haven't seen Garrett Sawyer thrown a pass this drive.
Yeah, we will see. Certainly, that's certainly a big possibility. Only 3.5 minutes left in this quarter. Yeah,
Skyline's going to have to start using some timeouts here soon.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
If the Wizards continue to march downfield the way they have been. They're just wasting that clock.
Yeah. Oh.
Give it to Chase Thomas. Moves to the left. He's got some space.
He has got space.
He breaks. And he's down to the 5-yard line. Chase Thomas.
My goodness.
Playing absolutely fantastic tonight. Chase Thomas just going on all cylinders, running and on special teams. Fantastic play there from Chase Thomas, giving the Wizards a 1st and goal situation.
Going to need a visit to the chiropractor for how much weight he's got on his back this game.
My load. Touchdown here will seal the deal for the Wizards. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. They are in very easy field goal range. Gavin Helm's been knocking down all of his extra points tonight. Very good situation here for the Wizards. Mitch Madrill and Jaden Thomas in the backfield. They give it to Mitch Madrill. He runs it. I think he's short.
He's just barely short, it looks like.
Barely short of the touchdown. It's going to be 2nd and inches away from the end zone.
Wizards have spent 5 minutes on this drive so far, really just running out that clock, and they're going to be giving the Falcons absolutely zero room to breathe if they score here.
Jaden Thomas is being subbed out for Chase Thomas here. They're right there at the 1.
If Wizards are able to score this touchdown here, it will be all but game over for the Falcons pretty much. Forcing them to score 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes would be
crazy.
Absolutely unheard of. So if the Wizards score a touchdown here, that might just be it.
Give to Mitch Madrill, runs it up the middle. He's fighting for the end zone.
And that's a Wizards touchdown, baby.
Mitchell Madrill with the 2nd or 3rd touchdown of the game.
And there we go.
41-27. Windsor just playing fantastic here on offense.
Minute 42 on the clock. It's 41-27. It is looking bleak for the Falcons. And the Wizards might just get their first homecoming victory in 5 years.
Field goal unit on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good.
It is good.
Gavin Helm just being completely on point there, making it into the goal.
Here we go. 1.5 minutes left. 3 timeouts still left for the Falcons.
They do have their timeouts, but again, 15 points in a 1.5 minutes is just crazy.
Yeah.
As Caden Bucks turns into Patrick Mahomes and Logan Miller into Tyreek Hill. This ain't gonna happen. Skyline offense has been very good though, but I don't think they can pull away here.
Mm-hmm.
We have kickoff unit on for both teams. Gavin Helm, kickoff for the Wizards. Fantastic game kicking tonight from him. Booms it downfield.
And another beautiful kick.
Another touchback for Gavin Helm. There's 3 things in life: death, taxes, and Gavin Helm touchbacks.
Absolutely.
Start the buses here from the Windsor student section.
Telling the Falcons to head home already.
That is some disrespect. Waving to the cameras here in the stands. 1st and 10 here for the Falcons. Caden Box under Helm. Wide receiver screen here. And another drop.
Down! Dropped by the Falcons.
By Logan Miller. What is going on with these drops, man?
Something has just gotten into him. I don't know what it is.
They got Butterfingers, man. 2nd and 10 here for the Falcons after that's their 4th drop in a row.
Yeah.
If you're Caden Box, you've got to be just
furious.
Livid.
Yeah, I cannot imagine. He is going to have a strongly worded talk with his teammates after this game.
Just throwing it on the money for the teammates and just dropping it has to be heartbreaking for him.
Looks like he's going to throw it again.
Huge pressure, throws it away. 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10.
Great pressure there from the Wizards, forcing a throwaway there from Caden Box.
And we have witnessed the beautiful offense from the Falcons just slowly crumble as this game has gone on.
Yeah, that last possession has just kind of killed their momentum.
Yeah, it feels like we're watching a completely different team play out here at this point.
For sure. Without their run game, they just can't do much. The Wizards are expecting it. 3rd and 10 here.
They're going for another pass.
Quick throw to number 24. And that is not quite good enough for the first down. Number 24, Dylan Bridwell with the catch. Going to be 4th and short here.
That is going to be good enough for a first down.
Excuse me. First down for Skyline.
Looking at the replay there. And there we go. See, when they're able to catch those balls, they're able to make things happen. But
rolling out to his left, Caden Box throws it and right through the hands again. It's unbelievable.
What are we witnessing?
I don't know. Another great throw from Caden Box, just right through the hands of what appears to be Logan Miller. And it's just an absolute breakdown from the wide receiving core for the Falcons. 2nd down and 10. Minute and 21 left in the game. Caden Box talking to the coaches on the sideline. Seems to be an adjustment on the play. Drops back.
He's throwing.
Thrown to number 88, J.J. Davis, for a gain of about 5 or 6 yards, and he is stopped at the 35-yard line. See if they're going to use a timeout here.
Good pass completion there. But still just not good enough. Only a couple yards on that play.
Clock is ticking. Minute left.
They are not calling a timeout. They're letting that clock run.
They don't seem to be in hurry up. Snaps it. And did he catch the incomplete?
Incomplete.
Looks like the ball hit the ground before Logan Miller caught it. A rare misthrow from Caden Box tonight. Slightly underthrown.
Yeah. 4th down for the Falcons, and it is not looking good. If the ball gets back in Windsor's possession,
it is over. It is not coming back.
Yeah, it will never come back.
The crowd is going crazy for Windsor. Lots of noise. 4th down.
And another pass.
That is
it's
caught
good
by
this
Logan
time.
Miller. Does he get out of bounds? Stop the clock. He does. 41 seconds left. Nice little out route there from Logan Miller to move the chains.
Very, very clean play there.
Getting extra yards while getting out of bounds, too.
Even with all this, though, I don't see how this is going to be enough.
Maybe pad the stats a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's really all they can hope for here.
Clock is running. Oh, he did not get out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
That takes 11 seconds off the clock for the Falcons. He was not out of bounds. That is Skyline's first timeout of the second half.
And the Falcons coaches very cruelly forcing Dylan and I to freeze our butts off up here for another minute.
They have something planned against us.
They are. They're targeting the two of us. It's the only reason I can think of to call that timeout.
Because the clock was running? No. They're targeting us.
We're targeted individuals up here. They're after us.
First down here. Fresh set of down. There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag.
I don't know what that could be on.
Some yelling in the crowd.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Ball's at the 49.
First down for Skyline. 28 seconds left. Snaps it to Box.
Looking for a pass. Almost sacked.
Right, and thrown.
Wow!
He is out of bounds. Great throw from Caden Box to escape the pressure and find an open receiver.
Caden Box just playing out of his mind this game.
That is number 20, Landon Troop, who made the play there. And another fresh set of downs with 22 seconds left on the clock. And it's just looking very dim here, their chances of winning. Just how little time there is on the clock.
at this point, simply just trying to make it not nearly as devastating of a loss.
Throws it deep, and that is
not
incomplete.
good. Incomplete.
Just trying to throw it downfield, making something happen. Oh, it appears there was not a first down on play. Third down, or fourth down.
Fourth down, but they're likely still going to play here.
16 seconds left in the game. Third down, excuse me. Third down and short. 16 seconds left in this game. Four wide receivers out. Dropping back, runs forward.
Quarterback
steps up and
it is dropped.
It was either dropped or it appears that number 17 made a play on the ball. That would be Hunter Dorrance making a play there on the ball.
10 seconds left here.
Fourth down. This might be the final play of the game for the Falcons. We'll see. 10 seconds left. I don't think there's much you can do here, though. Maybe get a touchdown here while clock expires and get your numbers up on Max Preps.
What really matters here in high school football.
Fourth down. Little curl route from number 24. Catches it. First down. And he is stopped. 3 seconds left.
Looks like the Falcons are going to get one more play in this game.
That was number 24, Dylan Bredwell, with the first down as they convert. With 4 seconds left, they're going to call a timeout.
Once again, targeted at Dylan and I.
With one last play of the game for the Falcons.
Windsor fans are going home. People know the outcome of this game already.
Yeah, they're just trying to save themselves from hypothermia.
The true killer of this football game.
And Windsor defense coming onto the field for the last play, or for what is likely to be the last play of the game. 42-27. At about 36-yard line for the Falcons. Seems to be a lot of despair for the Falcons offense. Not much hope left. And he is sacked by number 44 on the Wizards.
Wow, what a play. He is absolutely hyped about that.
That is Mitchell Madrill.
What a way to seal the game.
Mitch Madrill with 2 touchdowns and a sack today. He's just doing it on all ends for the Wizards.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is a victory for the Windsor Wizards on homecoming night, 42-27.
Their first win in 5 years on homecoming night. I'm ecstatic. You're ecstatic. Wizards are happy to win.
And don't turn the stream off yet. We are going to get a sideline interview with Coach Jones and one of the star players from that game. So
very soon.
But for now, I believe this has been it from Dylan Harris and I, Hayden Scott.
Thank you very much for tuning in to the Windsor Wizard broadcast.
And we hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night.
That's a good picture. That's actually great. That's so good. First time out in the third quarter.
All right, another correction on the touchdown. It was a 67-yard touchdown pass from Sauer to number 10, Zach Johnson. Sorry. It was a great catch here. It was just too far away from the same guy. I'm very sure that drive on the same way.
I will. I got it. They're watering the turf again. I got you. Every admin that you and Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. We were actually contemplating. Yeah, thank you, man. It means a lot.
Okay, that's Carter Priestdown. I feel like I'm Mikey Munn and Chase Thomas. Mikey, we're going to start off with you. Big pick in that second quarter. What did you see on that play?
Man, we've been looking at the backside all game, and we had a good defense on the backside with the number one, and then, we just had to cross her out and, played the ball. It was up there. I was good for the opportunity.
Yeah. Chase, a big kick return in that second half. What do you see during that run?
I mean, all those kids that come out on special teams that don't get all that playing time, they just executed. They executed perfectly. Huge haul. It was amazing. Just what we wanted.
Okay. Coach, big win for you guys tonight. What do you think the key was to your victory?
Well, they got touchy at halftime. Like we got momentum back, and then there was a couple of bumpy plays in the second half, and then we overcame that. And then we just, I think it's just these guys had the resolve to finish the game, and the O-line did a great job. Defense showed up great in the second half too. I mean, these guys had each other's back. It was a long physical week of practice, and at the end of the day, our effort was better than their effort, and that's what we talked about this week.
Okay. Mikey, one more question. What did the defense do so good to get you guys this win tonight?
Oh, man, we just had energy. First couple of drives in the first half, we came out with energy, and we played great. Kind of started slacking at the end there, and then at halftime, coaches talked to us, we adjusted, we brought our energy, and it really just came down to effort, like Coach said. We just brought more effort to them in the second half.
For sure. Chase, one more for you. On your game-sealing touchdown run, what did you see right there again?
Well, again, I just saw more blocking. My boys helping me out, and it was just how we run it up at practice. Executed it perfectly, and exciting.
Okay, Coach, I got two more for you. Big win, first homecoming win in 5 years. How do you feel? How does it feel to finally get a homecoming win in front of all these fans?
Homecoming is a pretty draining week. There's 4 events during the week. The kids are involved with lots of things outside of and trying to keep our attention on our priorities, which is, academics and then football. I thought the kids, once again, I'll say we were resilient this week with our energy away from the field. And the guys did what we asked them to do and prioritize football a little bit, and that's big. And, as far as homecoming, I just hope everybody's safe. Be respectful to one another if you go out and eat. Take care of those establishments around town. And be respectful to the people you're taking as a date.
Last question. You're 2-0 in conference. What do you take from this game to Greeley West next week?
Well, did you hear what he asked me, guys? Well, we're as good as tonight.
Okay.
We're as good as tonight. We're going to get better next week. These guys are hungry. We're on this little 3-step process. We just took step 2. We'll just prepare to take that 3rd step next week. But appreciate you guys, Mr. Vasa, coming out here with these kids. You guys did a great job. I appreciate you supporting our team and the community, and really excited to hear about a safe homecoming.
Thank you. That's all I have for the Chase Thomas, Mikey Munn, and Coach Jones. Windsor getting that win 42-27. We'll see you on next broadcast for next football is Loveland here on the 20th. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.
Good job, boys.